And it's been a long, long time since we've been sitting in this set.
A very long time.
Yeah, it's
like
been
I remember just like being here. We were interviewing a tiny mouse girl. My legs were gone.
Yeah, you seem to have you've solved that leg issue, huh?
Yeah, I solved that leg issue. I'm making great use of my oh, Prince Han says there's no audio.
Prince Han says there's no audio. We should be seeing Fluff says yes audio. Fluff, if there is yes audio, please type 12 fluff 12 for us. Just for a quick test, huh?
Just for a quick
That way
test.
you're not 100% sure. 12 fluff 12. Alright, we do got audio. Good. We have passed the fluff test. We are fluff compatible. There we go.
Fluff compatible.
You good now? Alright, good. I need to turn off like all of my redeems. That's the thing I forgot this time. You always forget one thing with these, you know? You always forget one thing. Well, one moment as I do that. Hello though, everybody. And welcome to episode 35 of the Big SQK Inc. interviews.
This is a very special 35 because we're interviewing a very special person that holds dear and true to our hearts, especially Saru's.
True. Is a very important person back there, just staring back and forth at us, huh?
Yeah, she's just waiting there eagerly.
Alright, let's see. I'll leave a couple of these on. A couple of these, like, shark noises. Because we have real live shark over... Oh, where's she hiding?
Oh no.
She's hiding behind a building. She's
the
leaning...
shark you got shy.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Hi.
Peek-a-boo.
Hi.
Oh, I gotta turn off all these redeems. Be gone, redeems. Be gone. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while, so you have to get used to this again.
Alright. We have shark noises. If you want to make, the one over behind the building fluster to make a noise. We have ask a question if you want to add a question that will guarantee be read. I decided to leave on Oya and Ara just because we could, do semantics. Oh, Prince Hans is redeemed. Shark noise.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Shark noises.
I've also left the extreme high and stuff because that's not stuff that would be on stream anyways. Oh. Alright, so now we have to ask the question, because I left the Oya and Ara's on, who wants to take part in it when we actually get to redeem?
Everyone.
I can take part of it.
Alright, well, Hans just pushed the button.
Alright, do you have a countdown?
And do we all do it at the same time? Or do we do one at a time?
I mean, yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright, well, Ara after 3. 1,
okay.
2, 3.
Ara.
Well, that should be enough to get some people in and saying hello to everybody. So, as usual, everybody, I'm your host, Saruroku. Across from me is my co-host for the day, who is not a mouse. It is a fairy, actually.
Hi. Yeah, I am not exactly fairy sized, but I'm not exactly normal by an adult human state. I'm more child sized, it seems.
She's making an effort to fit in the chair at the very least.
Yeah, I made an effort.
And
I don't know if my feet can touch the floor, but
True. And our guest for the day, who is been standing there ominously, menacingly, and sometimes hiding.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi. I am Sakunya. Hi. Magical girl of madness and chronically large shark. Hi. Protector of humanity. Hi, that's me.
Blurry,
Hi.
So let me try to refresh the cache and see if you become less blurry. So, Shark will be right back in this dimension. There she is. Huh? So, magical girl, protector of humanity, and very timid in hiding behind buildings. Huh?
You don't need to point it out.
I
No
mean,
one
I
has
kind of
noticed.
do, though. That's the job right
Is
now.
this the first time you're being interviewed like this, Sharku?
This is actually my first time, yes.
You never had like news reporters like fly in on a helicopter right next to your face and just ask you questions? You've never had that?
Not that I know.
Did you ever, start walking and suddenly there was a weird puff of smoke around your face that you just kind of had to blow off?
I may have inhaled one.
That sounds very Sharku. Oh, Dooney may have had a shrinking episode.
Uh-oh.
No.
Well, there she
I did
goes.
not! I did not!
She has returned. All right. Well, welcome back, Dooney. Welcome back, and let's get this show on the road then, huh?
Yeah.
Real.
So, the first thing though, Sharku, that building you've been trying to hide behind, it isn't very big, is it?
Let's see. I think it's pretty big. Look at it. There's
Compared to you,
Oh.
you're kind of, crouching there trying to hide behind it, only your head popping up, and that's, over half the building's taken up by just the head right now.
I mean, I can hide behind it. I have lots of stealth. Like, bam.
That is understandable.
She put all her points into stealth.
My hair camouflages me with the other buildings, so it works. But that building is pretty small, but it's also pretty big.
I see. That building's supposed to be hundreds of feet tall, right?
What?
Yeah, that building's supposed to be hundreds of feet tall. And you're just kind of, huddled behind it, trying to duck down, huh?
I see.
Mm-hmm.
All that is small.
Is small. I mean, if you were to, fully stand up there, that'd maybe come up to your knees?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Long you stand up?
If you wish to, you can.
Alright.
Wouldn't say no to,
Oh.
You just
Don't do a
rotated.
backflip.
Rotating
Don't do a
shark.
backflip.
Oh no.
Oops.
The shark
Oopsies.
rotation technique.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Loom,
Ba-bum.
loom, ba-bwa. Alright, so it's coming up to, a little under your hips there. Like that, huh? And, oh, no.
Sorry, I
she's
was on
standing
my
up
knees.
a little straighter. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Just,
There we go.
just shark legs for miles and miles, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Well, find your way back down if you could.
We love the shark legs, or at least I do.
True. Shark legs,
I
very
imagine
good.
Saru will like the shark legs.
That is
You
true.
like
That
shark
is
legs?
true. Well, yes,
Okay.
yes, I do.
Okay.
Especially when you stand up, your legs can just building disappears in between them, squish, right?
Yeah.
Happy. So, I hope you're ready to be interrogated on many, many questions.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, first let's see
Am
if we
I
can
being
get back some of your
arrested?
pixels. Oh, you're not being arrested. You
Okay.
escaped the international waters on this little island just to avoid that, remember?
Oh.
Now let's see if we can get back some shark pixels and bring in the questions, huh? So,
Hi.
Sharku Sakunya.
Hi.
Who is Sakunya? Question 1.
Who
Yes, who are you?
who is she? I think she's a weirdo, alright? She's a weirdo. Gross. Icky. Jokes aside. She is, I am Sakunya, Sharku. Hi. Magical girl of darkness. Oh, no, madness, and protector of humanity. I fight kaijus and stuff, you know, and after I met a mouse, I tried to take down the mouse, but then that didn't work out well, so we decided to split the earth.
You know, classic Demon King offering from whoever that mouse is, huh?
Yeah,
Classic, you know.
yeah,
Join forces
yeah.
with me and you shall get half the earth. Ha 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 ha. I wonder who would say that.
Huh, I
would
wonder
say
who.
that, yeah.
I wonder who.
So, you touched on a lot of points there. Let's walk through a couple of those. First of all, Magical Girl of Madness, huh?
Uh-huh.
Normally when people talk about magical girls, they talk about, you know, love, hope, passion, or something like that. So,
Yeah.
the domain of madness, what brings you there? What
Alright, is
what does
anyone
that
around?
entail?
I just think it sounds very cool.
Madness is a very cool word.
That is fair, that is fair. Shark likes madness, you know?
But-
you know, and you know, when it comes to like some magical girls, like it does become madness. Just look at Madoka Magica.
Like, to be honest, I'm a little unhinged sometimes, so that's part of it, but part of it is also I think it sounds cool, and it goes with also my character and all that.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that something you could just get to pick for yourself? There's no, like, magical girl council or weird little
No.
sidekick?
No, there was once someone that tried to call the magical girl office, and they didn't notice that's not gonna work. I'm not official. I'm just, you know, I just decided it sounds cool, so I'll
Oh.
just be a magical girl, you know?
So, like, an unlicensed magical girl, kind of like Vigilante? You know.
I wouldn't say that. Come on, I'm the
wouldn't?
protector of humanity. Come on.
So, you're not gonna, like, that sounds kind of like, you know, the Supermans or Batmans who just kind of start doing stuff without regards to any official body. You know.
I can't write paperwork. My fingers are too big. Alright, I'm sorry, I just couldn't.
I think you have a
couldn't.
point there, you know?
Yeah. Doesn't work like that.
Have you considered having anybody at, like, those official offices, you know, transcribe it for you when you talk aloud?
I mean, I didn't think about it, and I also like, you know, what if they think I'm stupid? What if they think like,
Well-
aha, this one's a threat. Let's get everyone on her.
At that point, then you just squish them, all right? Because you're just
Well,
there to
that's
do
not
paperwork.
Good. That's
You're
not
there to do
good.
paperwork, and they attacked you
Why would I squish them?
because they attacked you, right?
I know it would be self-defense, but that would be a bad public image, alright? That would be a bad public image. Can't go squishing and eating people. That's mean and
But-
evil.
Then you just gotta squish anybody who would, you know, share that image with the public, right? Until, oh, there was just a mysterious kaiju attack, but I kept it from the other cities. Right? Or is that just
You know,
my,
that's kind of
Demon
why
King
I,
speak talking?
That's kind of why I kind of remove all cell phone towers and make sure to cut around every city I go to. But, you know, we can't talk about that. This is on air. I
see. So, step one is to cut all communications of the city before visiting it, and then decide how to deal with the city then. Gotcha.
Yeah.
She's got schemes.
Do I?
You got
Ah.
some, yeah.
I
don't
see.
know. Dooney, did those sound like
see.
schemes?
Those sounded like schemes. Yeah.
Yeah. They were schemy. Very schemy.
Yeah. You're
I
quite the
hope your
schemy shark.
vacation went well.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Nothing.
Patient 112.
Huh?
I think we just caught a glimpse of something that we probably shouldn't have, huh? Well, let's see,
Hi.
let's see. Let's check my notes. So, we discussed the magical nature, but I believe, I've got a little note here that, science.
What?
Yeah, there's some sort of
Hold
science
up.
note here.
I can explain. I can
You
explain.
can explain?
So, what part of science? Like, what does it say? Like, what's on the note?
Well, the note is kind of, hastily scribbled. This one was given to me live before the interview, and it seemed like, all that was found from some sort of facility. I'm not sure if it's, like, it's very smudged. Like,
I see.
it almost kind of looks like, one of those notes from a horror movie where it's, like, all crinkled and the handwriting's horrible, a few splatters of something strange, and I just see the word science.
I see. So, just as a disclaimer, I did not come from an underground facility where they were trying to give sharks a little bit of lizard DNA to make their fins grow back because shark finning is bad. And then they decided to put that on a human, alright? They did not do that. This is not true. This is not true. And especially not the huge hole that is where that facility was. That's not me. That wasn't me. I didn't grow inside of that facility and destroy everything by complete accident. Nope, not at all. Hi.
I see.
Hi. Yeah,
Lol.
like...
So you have not escaped this
I've never
strange
heard of
facility.
this underground facility, so surely it must not actually exist if I've never heard about it before. You know?
Right?
I don't know. I think we
Right,
have
yeah.
heard about it before, or at least a sister facility, because we had to talk with Grim, who was kind of captured in one, brain shrunk down, and put in a basement, right?
That is true.
So any building with basements is automatically kind of suspect. They seem to have shrinking technologies and may or may not be attempting to experiment with dangerous growth technologies. But
Do you have a basement, Sharky?
I do not. I live outside.
Alright, yeah. See, she's good, guys. She's good.
Right.
Yeah.
No
Though,
questionable experiments.
Oh? Yeah, no questionable experiment. Nothing relating to cats. Nothing relating to lizards, sharks, humans. Nothing relating to me drinking all the stuff I found. And then also, there's nothing like that. I didn't break into the employees only zone. Nope.
I see. Oh, I think I just received another note. This one appears to be a schematic of some sort, but it doesn't look like it's signed by any official laboratory.
Boy.
Here, let me just oh, my hands. I am learning my hands again. Alright, yeah.
You have
Sharku, if you want to, check out this little note over here. Does this look familiar to you?
Let's see.
Is this little blueprint?
This that's just the FG14. Don't worry about it. That's a little growth and shrinking device, a little size array, alright? Made it myself. Made it myself, yeah. Totally official. I made it myself.
Okay,
I made it myself, my little lab,
So the science note wasn't, there's somebody being experimented on in an underground lab that's been destroyed by the person who was experimented upon outgrowing it. The science note was the shark performs science, witness their inventions.
Yeah, that's it. That's totally it. You see, this is not my only device.
Oh. What all have you created, if you feel like listing off a resume or a few examples?
Okay, let's see. So I have the perspective glove, number 15. You can grab people from far away, bring them to you, and now they're small. You can do the opposite.
That sounds like a really cool invention. It doesn't sound like anything you can abuse. Right,
Nope.
right. Sharky?
What?
Definitely
sorry.
not abusable. Oh, Quill's on the attack with the shark noise.
Quill. I see. Maybe that was the one sending those notes. Oh, no.
You know, I will
Yeah,
keep my
that
sources
can't be
anonymous.
abused. That can't be abused. No way in the heck that can be abused. And and there's also number 13. That's a smoke bomb, but instead of using smoke, it just has very compressed water that boils instantly when you throw it. So it makes a big cloud of mist. Very, very useful.
Nice.
And then there's wait, am I More? Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that one.
Oh, why not? Why not? Why not?
Wait, there's more.
Why are you so concerned? I mean, it's not like you like this was taken from like an underground facility or anything. Like, you know,
You can
surely
store
you'd be
people's brain in a computer.
You know, digitization and brain cloning. Yeah, that sounds a little bit questionable. Huh?
just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, and then you can control the scenario and all that. So
Oh.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That one is classified, all right? Hasn't been used or tested at all. Yeah. Yeah,
And
it hasn't.
it looks like we do have a message about those inventions from the audience. Prince Hans, I want to use those inventions, or maybe they can be used on me, XD.
I wonder why you would want those inventions to be used on you, Prince Hans. Like,
So if you want to be a test subject.
Test subject?
Test subject.
Test subject.
Indeed.
I'm asking for a friend. Where does someone sign up to be a test subject?
Oh, you know, you just ask. You just ask politely. Maybe I give you a kind of large post-it. You sign it. Sign all of your you know. Don't read it, of course. Don't read the official stuff, the warnings and all that.
I mean,
There's nothing
who
that can
actually,
happen.
I'm gonna be honest. Who actually reads like the fine print and stuff? Like, you know, like when I'm playing a game and it shows like just like terms of like use and stuff. I just scroll past that. I don't bother reading it. It's just like, yes, I agree to these terms. Like, I don't care what they are. I'm just like, yes, I agree to them. Just
all terms are agreed to. It doesn't matter how many of our souls get sold off to, you know, EA games or whatever, huh?
Yeah, honestly. Oh my gosh, that was so cute.
It's alright, it was stretching.
Understandable.
Well, yeah, you just ask and, you know, you get a little paper, you know, you sign it, just don't read it. Of course, you won't read it, you just explain that you won't. So I just ask, you know.
So, if you want to line up to be, you know, test subjects for invention experimentation, just politely ask the shark, huh?
I guess you can also ask my mouse assistant, right here.
Yes, the assistants at science.
Yeah,
you know,
the mouse assistant.
A lot of people have lab rats running around. The shark who has a mouse assistant.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
I love you too.
Oh
Reed
my
saying
god.
no one
These
ever
two are
reads terms and
so
conditions.
cute.
Yep.
These two are so cute, guys. Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest. This is honestly just gonna be basically just be a date between Saru and Sharku, and I'm just the third wheel.
Yeah, no, there may be, you know, something to it, Adel. Just showing off my giant girlfriend, right? Although, it looks like we do have a message from Quill.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Sharku had defiled peace, and now we are at war.
Okay, I can explain. You know what? I got a picture here. So yesterday I was having fun with pictures of my dog. Okay.
I see.
And let me post this in a group chat.
Here, I'll prepare the billboard, that way we can share with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to lift up the billboard a little higher?
Oh, 1 second, we gotta prepare it first, so...
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
Take your time. So I was thinking I was being very nice, and I tried to improve Quill, with an idea, and then yeah, that turned out to be not. I think it was very, very nice. I think it was a very kind act of me to do it. Like, I thought we were getting along for a while. I stopped calling them an evil computer mouse. They stopped calling me a stinky shark. And, like, we made peace.
Mm-hmm.
Finally
Alright,
talking.
Let's see if we got the billboard working right.
Oh. And then
Oh,
this.
nope, that doesn't look right. That looks broken, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna need to repair that billboard then. 1 second.
Take your time. But yeah, I'm a little upset at this incident. I hope it was not taken wrong. Like, I tried to help. I was being very kind. And I just tried to improve it. So I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
There we go. There's our billboard.
dog
Oh.
edit on the face. Dog edit on the face, huh?
what's wrong? Like,
You have defiled peace and chosen war with the mouse.
I mean, look at it. I mean, doesn't that look adorable?
yeah, see?
Yeah.
You know, I do gotta
right.
say, as a mouse, I would prefer my face not to be that of a dog's at random.
Come
I
on,
can
come on.
understand-
Sir, you're like, you know, you
You're already
took, like,
cute
wolf,
enough.
like ashes of like a wolf.
True,
know.
true. But that was, something I picked not arbitrarily, like, B-Top popping in earlier. If my face was randomly replaced with B-Top's, I'd have some questions, too.
You see, you're already
Right,
cute
right.
enough. That's the thing. You don't need to have face surgery to get your face to be cuter.
Oh, and now you're saying, Quill needs to be cuter, huh?
No. I did
no,
not
no,
say.
no.
No.
That's what it sounded like was being implied.
I just think with the.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Pick your words carefully.
I'm sorry, Quill. I did not mean that. I thought it would make you look. You just got. Hi, Kenta. Yes, there you go. Hi. There's nothing happening. Hi.
She is attempting
Oh my
to
gosh.
deflect. Well, I guess we'll have to discover the various giant Legos that are set across the Earth at some point.
What?
Yes. That was the first act of war that Quill has declared.
Sorry. Help.
I mean, it should be like giant Lego shouldn't be a big deal for you, Sharku, because like I've never seen you barefoot. You always wear shoes, so you have a countermeasure against Lego.
You do wear shoes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
told that
so-
to the
so-
earth.
Barefoot in the earth, huh? To be fair, she does like to squish the planet when she's big enough. It's been squished several times by thighs, a few times just by the feet directly, squish back and forth. I've also heard that it's gone missing in her shirt sometimes.
What? Huh?
That's. I can explain. I thought it would be
Uh-huh.
a good place to put it while moving back to my bed once, and I forgot it there.
That's
And then I
fair,
was
that's
like,
fair.
where is it? Where is it? Check under the pillows, check under the blankets, and run back, check on the couch, check everywhere, and it's like, it's not there. And then it turns out it's in the shirt.
Yeah.
That I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really adorable.
So, she is a menace to the planet, and she does wind up attacking barefoot sometimes, so I suppose the Legos do have effect, huh?
They do. That's why I'm asking for help.
We just have to make you big enough to the point where Legos won't hurt you.
True.
I should just eat it at this point. I'm going on a diet of macroplastic.
Oh no. Ay, not the macroplastics.
I've accidentally swallowed a few Legos before.
I also have fairy dust, so I could always just shrink the Lego buildings to.
But they
Legos.
might
Oh.
come back. Quill probably has his little enterprise of
Well, this
Speaking
is
of
why...
Quill's
Associates-
Enterprises, step 2. Chemicals in the water that give you permanent bed hair.
You see,
Permanent bed hair.
my bed hair manages to look good.
She does look good. So you'll know.
I-
That gets past. That makes sense.
Goober.
Alright. So Dooney's had a shrinking episode
Oh.
again. She may have
No,
vanished.
not again.
Well,
Not again.
to distract from the current size shenanigans going on. Oh, she's returning. There she goes.
Okay, sorry. I thought I didn't.
My fairy dust is
A little bit
I'm
volatile.
outside the forest, so my fairy dust is kind of going haywire.
Be
Yeah.
careful. I can't breathe when you shrink that much.
Wait, what was me shrinking have to do with your oxygen?
If I breathe, you might not come back.
You might get inhaled. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah, just be careful, okay?
I mean, we've already established that, just her mouth could consist a whole, floor of a building over there. If you're just, tinier than usual because the dust fluctuating. That's not even a mansion. That's an entire, entire island, maybe a country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
So, you really do gotta hold her breath, huh? But, Sharku, are you ready for the
Hi.
next category of questions? Where we start
Next
along?
category.
Yes, the next category.
Sure.
Alright. So, the next category seems to be revolving around a habit that you seem to have picked up.
Oh boy.
I believe it is something called streaming.
Streaming.
Yeah, streaming.
Okay.
So, just across the board, I'd like to ask, what are some positive and negative experiences you've had with streaming in your time streaming so far?
I have a feeling what you're gonna talk about.
Oh, what do you think I'm gonna talk about?
It starts with the letter M. It ends with the letter Y. As like
The mommy incident. Alright. So, first of all, that brings me much joy in the way of laughing. But,
Yep.
other than that, bro made me his, keyboard wallpaper. And it's just like, mommy, please give me a kiss goodnight. It's like, okay, but I'm not all about that. That's a little wacky,
Yeah,
weird
that,
for me.
yeah.
that kind of
Like,
was their first
You're not
introduction,
the you're not the kinky Sharku. You're the wholesome Bigo Sharku.
I
They-
can
if they,
be
if they wanted a
kinky.
kinky Bigo, they just they could have come to me. Yeah, which well,
I
but,
can,
that's
I
a
can be
different
kinky
story.
too, but like
Oh,
that
really?
that is a limit for me because I hear that and I automatically go thinking moms. Bro, what happened in childhood to make you like
Oh
this?
no.
Do you want your little milkies?
To be-
That's weird. Get out. I am not.
Ay.
That's the
If-
grossest beverage.
If wait, what do you mean the gross? Do you not like milk?
Ugh. Milk. Milk is what I use to refer to something I personally don't like because I don't like milk.
What?
Yes, I love
Excuse you?
chalky milk. I love strawberry milk.
So,
I love. Oh,
also worth
But that-
mention, is there some lactose intolerance coming into this equation?
so I am lactose intolerant, but that doesn't
Okay,
really
that's-
stop me from drinking chocolate milk, eating milk products, yogurt, and all that other goodness. But straight up milk is rancid and disgusting. I'm sorry.
What? No.
When I was a kid, I-
What
Oh.
about vitamin D milk? Have you had vitamin D milk?
how did they put D inside of milk?
Questions for another time. But, but, Shaku, milk makes you grow big and strong.
When I was in the little lab, when I was younger, I had a bunch of orange juice, then 1 glass of milk, and then more orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of what happens when you mix orange juice and milk?
Well, okay, that sounds like
I
a terrible
puked
combination.
so much. I puked everything out. That's all that good orange juice wasted, alright?
Then just don't have milk with orange juice. That's awful.
Ever since then, I've never liked milk. And also, the texture of milk is very weird. It sticks on your tongue, the taste is tasteless, and it's just not good. I think chocolate milk is better.
Vitamin D milk.
Like, you have
I won't
vitamin
deny
D
chocolate
supplements.
milk is good. I do love me some chalky milk, but like, milk is good though.
Alright, so there's also one little issue there. So do you see very large cows walking around? No.
No, no.
I can't drink milk. I cannot buy milk.
Okay,
There's not large cows walking
listen,
around for me to milk
We just
and
grab
drink.
the entire Earth's cow supply, get like a giant bucket, milk those cows, and I'm sure eventually you'll just get like a gigantic tub of milk that you can just enjoy.
But by the time that happens, it's gonna turn bad. They have to milk them one by one, put the little glass of milk one by one in the big bucket. They can't even purify it, so it's all chunky milk and full of bacterias. Maybe they can do it in Antarctica, but the cows will be frozen by the end, and that's just a beefsicle. No, thank you.
Okay,
so
how about this? I grow cows for you to enjoy milk with.
Do you know what cows eat sometimes by accident when they graze the grass?
Poop?
No. Small animals. That would be terrible for the trout population.
Okay, but this is why you'd be keeping an eye on this cow. You'd be...
So,
and you know, they're not gonna be big forever. Like, my fairy dust does wear off after a while.
but how are you gonna milk them?
You can, like, I'll just grow them.
I don't want to
milk
touch them. They're weird.
Then I'll milk them. I'll milk them. Shrink
Why
them
don't you
back
just
down.
milk them and grow the glass of milk then? At that point, you can just make Nesquil, except have your little fairy dusties inside of it.
Happy, like, call it just very quick.
Very quick, yeah. Dunequill. Dune quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was quite the escapade with the milk dance, you know?
I'm sorry. I'm just a big lover of milk. I love milk.
Oh, I see. You're a milk drinker, huh?
I am a milk drinker. What of it?
I guess we can still be friends. Yeah, because you're cool. I see how it is.
You know, fair. Also, we have some stray comments during that escapade.
Oh boy.
Get over a few of them. Now, Reed asks, have you tried any of that anti-lactose milk?
Like almond milk? Like, first of all, they milk the little almonds. Did they consent to that? And second of all, I like almond oil milk. Almond milk is good. It tastes like almond a little bit. But then it makes my tongue and throat itchy for some reason. Soy milk is good too. Ooh.
Alright, we got a comment from Kenta. Strawberry milk is best. I like some strawberry milk.
I prefer chocolate milk.
I prefer
sorry.
chocolate milk too.
Fair.
I tried banana milk. That was good too.
And let's see, it looks like Hans also threw out a few ideas and questions during that as well. First, during the initial comments, no milk? See, Hans drinks milk, makes their tummy weird. Dooney, just make a glass of milk big with one of the inventions. True, Sharku does have the inventions that you could use.
That's true, but
mean,
that would be a
would
waste
I do
of
that
energy.
when I have fairy dust? When I have my fairy dust, I mean, it's not like permanent size change, but it gets the job done when I have the supply of fairy dust ready.
Okay.
And I do see another suggestion, but based on what I'm aware of, this suggestion's not gonna, get the traction Hans might be hoping for.
That suggestion isn't gonna work, Hans.
So
I'll just one thing. Sharku is straight.
yeah, she is very straight.
That is
so
all.
Cowgirls and getting milk from cowgirls would not be a answer for her, huh?
Nope.
Aren't all cowgirls like anatomically incorrect because they only have two? Like, come on. Do you see a cow udders? Do you ever see cow udders? There's four right there.
Some artwork, yes,
I know how to count.
You see them.
And also,
I know how to count.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Hans has made a note that Sharku has an earth bow.
I do. It's to keep it safe.
Let's see. The Nords would be disappointed with you milk drinkers. Oh no, Kenta.
Wouldn't that but wouldn't that make Sharku grow? Because of the fairy milk?
The fairy dust in them. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It probably would.
Look at the penguin.
See. If you just have my milk, Sharku, you'll grow up big and strong, literally.
Well, then will I be torn and sorry? That's no good.
Listen. I've got a few of my own devices, methods ready. I'll just grow up to match whenever it's time, huh?
Oh no.
For now, though.
I'm giving Prince Hans ideas.
For now, you're pretty big, though, Sharku. Like, I'm sitting at the top of the building, your tower, and overbuilding. Remember?
Yeah, true.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Now, maybe get this back on track a little. Sharku, you were talking about your experiences and the mommy incident.
The mommy incident was so funny, though. One of the greatest things just the support. It's nice having people to chat to in chat. It's always nice to just be able to bounce off people. And the new friends I've made, it's great. And also, I got to get closer to Soru, which is very good. Very good. Very good.
Fair.
Now we're together and all that. It's pretty great.
That is true.
And
Continue.
You go first. All right.
I definitely recall a lot of, pushing and encouraging because you already had all the stuff ready. It was just a matter of, pushing that go live button, huh?
I was a little anxious and scared.
So, just, encouraging you and poke and being like, do it. It's fun if you want to.
But yeah, I really like streaming. It helped me lots because when I started streaming, I was basically only eating 6 meals a week.
Yep.
And a little before I started streaming, I was not eating at all because I was super sick. But so I had a whole 2 weeks of not eating. That's when I started talking with Sarah a lot. Yeah. Of course, streaming helped a lot because I could finally make a little bit of side money to finally not only pay for my apartment.
As well, the little stream treats, right?
Oh yeah, treat stream helped so much. Oh yes, it really helped. I got food, and I was like, oh yeah, I can eat.
Some of the MVPs, Kenta over there, huh?
Oh yeah, Kenta was the most giver of food. The most giver of food ever. Yeah.
Kenta gonna give me food?
I don't know, ask Kenta.
Kenta, when are you gonna give me food? I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it helped a lot, and also it helped my confidence in a lot of other little issues. because I despise my voice, alright? People complimenting my voice. Thank you.
Your voice is adorable, and I love to hear it.
What? Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, and you
Oh
can
my
tell
God.
she's flustered. The pitch is increased. Yeah?
Because it's true doesn't mean you need to point it out. But yeah,
Oh,
I really
Kenta's
enjoy
anteing up,
streaming.
Dooney. You want food? Post link.
Okay, I'll post link when I get the thing that Sharku uses. When I'm less
Well, yeah.
lazy.
Well, yeah, it's like I really like it, especially doing collabs with people is very fun. I want to do more. I want to do more. I want to play more Stardew with Dooney and Spring, June. I want to play more games with Sars. I want to do a lot more with everyone. It's
True.
nice.
We
I
do
like
got
meeting
something
people.
planned for next Friday. Huh?
You are a
Mhm.
lot of fun to collab with, Sharku.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was very happy to have you on my
She's
channel.
an adorable ball of energy.
That's so true. But
Yes.
one little issue I have with streaming is sometimes I talk so much, and especially on days where there's not many people in chat or no guests, I talk to the point where I just ramble and ramble, but I forget to like stop to breathe. So I just
Okay.
keep rambling.
Breathing is important.
That's a me issue.
But rambling's not bad. But breathing's very important.
Yeah,
Sharku.
if anything, I'm kind of jealous that like you can ramble, because like I struggle to do that during my streams unless like I just like I'm talking with people in chat.
You gotta find your pivot and your energy, and having the ramble energy is good.
But it's like at the point where my head feels a little light, and it's like my tongue feels dry and all that. It's like, oh, wait, I messed up.
Have you considered
Uh-oh. I always hydrate. So,
Mhm,
funnily enough, I have glass of water,
Voila.
pitcher of water.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I have an extra water bottle.
That's a good bit of water.
So, I drink a lot. And let's see. Another cool little thing is getting to affiliate for the first time was like, wah! Because I remember I was at work that day, and then Sarah just sends me like, oh, you got 50.
You got 50.
I was like, wah!
Now you just gotta, make sure you streamed enough because you got the people stopping by.
So, it was kind of amazing.
Fair. Looks
Especially
like we have a
since-
couple of questions in chat for when we have a break, so go on, and
Okay.
next time we have a lull.
Okay, like, I wanted to start streaming for a long time. It's been on my list of things because I remember, before I stopped going to school and all that, before I graduated and all that, it was a little bit of the start of COVID, and I started, watching VTubers because I didn't have any people to talk to, or any friends and all that. So I was like, whoa, this is fun. This is fun. These are my friends now. Hi.
Yeah, hi, I'm your friend.
And I just was there all alone. But I was like, I want to make people happy. That's one of my big goals. I just want to make people have better days and be happy. So I just started planning out, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I could do this? Start doing a model, then do that, and do all that, figuring out VC phase. And then meeting Zara got me to the last step where I just started. So thank you very much for that.
Of course, huh?
You were the
Helping push
one
you along
that-
is good.
You were the one to make me find out that size VTubers were a thing also, because size is a big part of my personality. It also makes me be myself on streams, so it's nice.
And as far as the questions that are pending in chat goes, question 1, Shark Noise Go. Read redeem.
What?
Question 2, Kenta asks, I'm learning how to talk with no viewers. It's hard. Any tips?
So if you have a brain, this is a good tip. You go into your brain and you find every single thought there. Put them in the blender and then drink that. That should give you enough energy to talk about whatever's on your mind, no matter what it is.
All right, that
And
leads
just talking about
perfectly
it.
into question 2 from Hans. Shark who drinks a lot of what exactly?
Okay.
Blended
that
thoughts
depends on the
apparently is
day.
one of them.
No, I don't need
No.
to anymore. My brain has evolved a little hole where all thoughts go directly to my mouth. So,
Mhm.
I see.
but I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper when I can. I drink a lot of whatever fits in my mouth and is tasty. I drink a lot of, well, only 1 can of alcohol if I have some.
You are a bit of a lightweight
When
on
we
that
hang
front.
out. Yeah, I'm very much a lightweight.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's embarrassing. But I drink a lot of water. And if I have juice, I'll drink a lot of that too. But yeah.
Oh, a lot of everything, huh? Except for alcohol, which, you know, you can't handle a lot of.
If I could, and if it wasn't salty, I would drink the entire ocean.
Yeah, but that'll affect a lot of populations, huh?
It can live inside me, whatever.
You know, fair.
Imagine living inside an ocean of a giant cute girl. Can be me.
So, Dooney, how was your trip? Let me
just
just press enter on this. How was your trip, Dooney?
Oh,
You-
it
How
looks
was your
like we have
trip?
some new billboard being constructed. 1 second.
How was your trip?
We should probably get to the next question.
What? No,
Hi
no, no,
Renee.
no, no.
Hi.
Next question, huh? Oh, it looks like the billboard is ready.
But my next question is, how was your trip?
Passenger Dooney, first class ticket from Dooney's home to Sharku's tongue.
Uh-huh.
Oh. That's an interesting custom made ticket, huh?
Custom made? This is a real ticket.
I mean, yeah, but like most flights don't deliver straight to your tongue, do they? You gotta had a lot custom done there.
Well, yeah, you know, a Big Squeak Air is very, very good to talk with
Big
and
Squeak Air
communicate
does
with.
help with a very direct delivery.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Okay.
So how was it? How was it?
Well, it was very squishy, but it was very, very, very comfy. It was like I was hugging a pillow if the pillow was really wet. But it was basically like a water pillow, but like some of the water is just like got on me, and it just like it made me all just like covered in it.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was pretty nice and like comfortable.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't see your review on, on the trip and all that, so I was a little worried that you didn't enjoy your stay.
I see.
Alright. Good to know.
Well, to give Dooney that deflection she wanted several minutes ago instead of now, our next question in regards to streaming generally touches back from streaming as well as time before. What communities have you been involved in that have in some way contributed towards you heading over towards the streaming or showing interest in it?
The wanting to make people happy community is a big influence on me wanting to stream. And then there's also the size community that I temporarily left a few years ago until then they met Saru, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give this community a chance again.
Yeah, like some people in the size community suck. Like I
Uh-huh.
won't deny that. Like especially since like I've had some bad experiences myself. But there are really good people
Mhm.
Yeah.
inside there, like Saru.
Yeah, Saru's
Oi.
great. Very lovely, very
Although
adorable.
speaking of bad eggs, recently the side server that we met in had somebody trying to join that apparently either does not understand language or is just really against the existence of pronouns. Because the first thing they did when they popped in was go, "Oh, where are the gender roles? All I see are pronouns. I'm not a Tumblr user," and then they leave.
So silly. That is so silly.
Yeah.
So
It's
silly
so
of them.
yeah, that sounds very very silly.
Suffice
I mean,
to say,
it's the
they're
same
banned, but you
thing.
know, it
It's
really
basically
is.
the same thing.
That's just a comprehension issue if you don't
People
understand
get
pronouns.
so bent out of shape over this like the tiniest little things.
You know, that's fine. I'm too chill for this world.
And it looks like I have a few comments as well and questions. So this
Aw.
one is directed towards Dooney. Dooney, did you put your review on Gulp? Did you make sure to put your review on Gulp?
Yeah.
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 I gave it 5 stars.
Oh, that's
So
good. That's
Sharku, you just need to check out Gulp better instead of like those other programs that are more traditional,
Alright,
right?
alright.
I mean,
Yeah.
you did ask for a review of your mouth and your tongue, right? So that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You gotta check the appropriate sites.
Must be a new site. I don't know. Wasn't informed of it.
I think that's a site that's very popular amongst the tiny people or the edible people.
Oh, that
yeah.
makes sense.
Let's see. The next question, Prince Hans is asking, why'd you leave if that's okay to ask?
There's a lot of reasons. A lot.
Of course you told me, but just like even then, like
Mhm.
like I can guess like the big ones because I actually went over some of the reasons when like Saru interviewed me
Yep.
years ago. It's just like I was just like oh yeah, I prefer like to be small because like a lot of people just like are
Ooh.
really just like pushy about like girls being like giantesses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
it was mostly an RP, and I don't RP and much. I don't RP much nowadays. So I've kind of fixed the problem.
Mhm.
And but it's just like it was just so much of just like, hey, can you be big? Okay, can I worship you? Okay,
Ugh.
is is that it? Uh, yeah, that's it. And it just wasn't really interesting to me. I mean, it can work, but just like there's not like I didn't want to put so much effort into the if the person I was working with like didn't like want to put that much effort into it. And it left
Yeah.
me feeling like kind of depressed because is that all people like me for, just to be big and stuff like that. And of course that's not really the case per se, because like my community, I want to say, lets me no matter what size I am.
Mhm.
They do like it when I'm big. They also do like it when I'm small. So
A Dooney of
Small
all
Dooney is real
sizes.
Dooney.
True. She do be a fairy. She's puffing up her
Uh-huh.
size right now.
I mean, somewhat, yeah.
Well,
So,
Ooh.
oh no, you go first. You go
you
first.
gotta
the
make
cute
sure
one.
you're not accidentally inhaled by the shark, right?
Yeah. Make sure of that. Maybe have a seatbelt. You should add a seatbelt to your seats.
I should add a seatbelt for the guest seat. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, you should. But for me, it's the whole thing where size is so much seen as a kink thing, where it's like
Yeah.
most of the time you will hardly find people who are up for the wholesome safe work, the nice stuff, the little interactions, the silliness, the goofiness. I think size is very fun. I love holding people. I love freaking eating that. I love the little interactions. It's fun. I really enjoy it.
I do
But
enjoy
when
eating
it
people.
goes to like all the lewd stuff all the time, I'm just there like, so where's my place in this? I'm not the
Yeah.
lewdest at all.
Mm.
I can be in the mood, but not very much. It's tough. The size community is tough, and also when you don't want to do the stuff, and it's like, oh well, you get out. You just throw them away like a piece of garbage. It's like that. So it was a little upsetting. I also had a falling out with someone I saw as my best friend. That we owned a server together. A side server and all that. So that didn't help. But yeah. Love this size community, still this side stuff in VR with friend Shrinky Dreadmond. Good guy, funny guy.
Yeah.
And then I met Saru because of that dude.
Oi.
Hi, I love you.
I love
But yeah, I
Aw.
came back because I saw that it wasn't all bad. There is hope.
And I believe the way it was said from Dreadman was it's a size community that's not aiming to be, explicitly not safe for work.
Yeah,
And that's why you
Yeah.
gave out the one server and try.
yeah, I gave it a try. Was walking home from the worst job I've ever had. Tried typing in this stuff, failed a few times, then I finally got in. That was funny.
And she was very unhinged from go when it came to joining the server.
Oh boy.
Because
oh yeah.
there's a little trick to it where instead of at the very end it says type this to get in, which is a bait to see who skips to the end. And like 2 lines up from that is the actual password. And when she got the false password and just stared at it for a moment, her Saku stare emote, if we just post that in chat just real quick. Yeah, she stared down the server and was like, wait a second. I'll get this, but wait a second, that's not right. Right?
I was like, huh. I see. Let me try this now. And I was like, I give up. And then I just tried again.
It was quite the interesting sequence of events, huh?
You were watching? You
Yeah.
saw it? Oh boy. Embarrassing.
How do you think I could talk about it so, accurately, huh?
Hi.
So, in that server, even if I'm not active, I'm watching everything. I'm a moderator there,
I know.
Saru is
Yeah.
always watching.
That's why, some people were casually having a conversation, like, a few weeks ago. And they mentioned someone, so I go back up and look at the messages and it's like, oh, wait a second. This person has both tried to leave the server and is also just homophobic. Bam.
Ah!
Yeah.
Fun.
And then people in the server were like, wait, nobody's gonna mention Saru casually spying on our conversation, huh?
I mean, if you're a moderator, then
It's kind of
of
the job
course.
for that, huh?
Yeah.
The Eye of Saruman.
Also, like, something I want to just like mention is just like, so like with me myself, like I will admit that I am very into the lewd side of things when it comes to size. Like I'm not gonna deny that because that's just what I'm into. Just like consider just like how lusty I can be. But with that said, I do appreciate the the wholesome parts of like the
Good.
size because one I'm not always horny. So it's just like So it's just like, oh, this is actually really really cute. I like this. I like a lot of cute sexy things. Actually, to go into this a little bit, because like I had this thought recently, because I won't go into it too much, but I had a really bad day on Thursday.
Oh boy.
And when I got home, I was just kind of just like I was just kind of laying in bed for the rest of the day, because it just like what happened just got me really really depressed. Um, and I was thinking about just like you know why I like being small, and the reason I like being small isn't just because of just like, bigger person, let's do the lewds. Nah, it's just more like I like the idea of being small because I want to be protected by someone,
Yep.
and I want. Shark is very happy about that.
Yeah. Nice
I want
applause.
to be protected by someone, and
Mhm.
just I guess being taken care of, because it's just like it's hard to have like adult responsibilities.
Mhm.
So I just like want to like fall back on just like, oh yeah, I'm just a tiny fairy that someone is taking care of, and you know I take up less resources, so like I'm not that expensive to take care of, or at least I would like to think so. And it's just like something like that. It's just like it was something I was really yearning, and it wasn't really lewd. At least I don't think it's really lewd. I I was just like, imagine just cuddling up to this like and hugging someone's finger, and Sharko.
I think she's trying to
Hmm.
get a closer look, but the building got in the way.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm the opposite. I I like being big because I can protect
course,
everyone I
mhm.
care about.
Mhm.
That's a big thing. I feel safe being big because no one can really hurt me like this. And I want to protect all my friends like this. Keep them
Yeah.
warm, keep them happy, make sure everything is okay. So I can relate to it in a weird way, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Because
I
it's
would
like,
imagine so, because
uh-huh,
it's just the
It's
opposite,
the
and
same
plus I
coin.
am,
uh-huh.
yeah, I am a size shifter, so like, so when I am big, I kind of have the same thought process as you when
Mhm.
Yep.
when it's not the lewds, like it's the wholesome part. It's just like, yeah, I want to protect everyone dear to me. Like, it's a very weird thing with me, because I'm just like, I want to be protected, but I'm also just like, I also want to protect, the people who mean the most to me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very much the same way. So a lot of people are like, "Ha, Rampage is what it's at. It's killing people is so fun. I sure love killing people." You know. Um okay. Okay. If it's just senseless rampage, I will say first of all I don't get it. If it's like there's a little reason,
I'm
I'd
only really
understand.
like that when I'm just like really like
Upset.
I'm not really upset and I need to let out the steam,
Same.
which I probably could have done when I had that bad day, but not. Instead of that, I just like kind of retreated to just like small
Mhm.
It
thoughts.
was kind of adorable.
um, and yeah, June says Dooney has the right level of lewd and wholesome. Yeah, you could say
Mhm.
that. Like, you could say I'm lewdsome, or in Renee's words, I'm a very wholesome pervert.
And speaking of various chat comments, let me just catch up on a few of them because
Yeah, go
we do
ahead.
have a few of them that are talking about, yes, wholesome's best and wholesome or lootsome's nice from Kenta and Reed respectively. Kenta was very happy to find someone to talk wholesome stuff with, by the way. Let's see, Hans a little while back mentioning size kink can basically be like a modifier for some stuff as well, but they like wholesome, not safe for work equally, is fair. So they mentioned most of their Dooney fan arts are wholesome.
Based.
Most.
Most.
Base.
Emphasis on most.
Let's see. June saying, Dooney's everyone's little doll that we need to protect.
Oh my gosh. June.
So true. Give
Hans-
this to Catic true.
Han's making a comment at Sharku's clapping. Cheese slap meme, but it's Sharku clapping her hands.
Aww.
Reed wants to just, snuggle up to someone and relax, talking about, the small comfy mood.
Based.
June, murder bad, knocking over a building though. So the destruction, the chaos is fun, but the explicit, murder is questionable.
Yeah. The explicit wanting to destroy for the sake of destroying is cringe. Kind of cringe. I
don't know, I like to rampage sometimes. So
Let's
I'm
see,
also just a gremlin, because when I'm that big, I just kind of look down and it's not really a thought
I
process,
know.
it's impulses. Just like,
I love doing it with you. It's so friggin' fun. The idea of being pinned.
Oh, she's let the thought slip, huh? I feel like we have another billboard coming over for just a second. Oh no.
Oh, do we? Do we do?
Yeah.
Do we have another billboard?
Oh well, seeing as she is going to hide, we're just gonna start raising up that billboard, whoop whoop, and all that jazz. Being pinned down against the city, huh?
That is really adorable. Can I just say I absolutely love giant couples. So having you two be a giant couple is just like, oh my gosh, you two are so cute. You two are so cute.
That's my
adorable.
wallpaper.
She's adorable. Although, seeing as we, showed that off, Sharku, I believe there's something that you got overexcited about and couldn't help but share when we were hanging out in VR earlier, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a surprise
for today.
Yeah. So
yeah.
should we bring this up right now then? And
Yes,
I will
down.
be like, oh, what's this? Sharku is raising
or should
some sort of billboard.
Okay.
Huh? Oh.
I have another idea. I'll type in.
It's lowering. We have started lowering the billboard.
Okay. Should we wait until the visit gets brought up, or until we talk about the visit? Or should we talk about the visit?
About the visit right now.
Because I want to talk about it. I like it.
Could talk about the visit. I'll just have to speed through like 2 questions then. So
All right.
that would mean we need to restrain the tangents for a minute. So
I think tangents are fun though.
Sharku, are there any inspirations or major influences for your decision to stream?
Hi.
Oi. What are you staring at me suspiciously for, huh?
You're kind of part of it. You're kind of
I
part
see,
of it.
I see. I may have been a bad influence on you all.
A
Making
bad
you
influence?
stream.
I see how you see it, huh?
I'm
No,
a bad
no,
influence.
You were the straw that broke the camel's back because first of all, you're cute. Second of all,
Ay. Oh heck.
well, if I have someone that can help me learn all this stuff, yeah, of course.
That's fair.
And also realizing that I could do side stuff while streaming. That was
also,
cool.
puff out my cheeks and pout at being the influencer. Oh.
You're not the only influence.
Yeah.
I really had no friends at some point during the COVID thing. So starting to watch streamers, and I think that EN stuff for Hololive started then. Gura was not one of them. Before anyone says it, I love sharks.
Are you sure? I mean, you are part shark, and
I've always wanted to
Gura's
be a shark. I've always wanted to be a shark character. That's one thing that's always been there. But I was like, whoa. This is cool. I sure wanted to make people happy too. And also, stream seems fun to entertain people.
Not to mention, it's a good place to show off. Hey, I'm big.
Yeah, exactly. It's super freaking cool. And yeah, that was big influences. You were one too because you made me feel like, oh, it's okay to be whatever I want.
Be
Be
yourself.
completely
Be
myself.
yourself. And yourself
And-
just happens to be adorable, huh?
There's this little silly little guy, Squishy. Also wanted to get into streaming, and we started figuring out the VC phase stuff together. And I was like, "Ooh, this is nice. I should start." Squishy never started. Squishy's a gremlin. They're funny.
Alright.
But yeah, those are my influences.
Alright. Speedrun, next question. Looking back over your time streaming so far, is there anything you'd want to change or any advice you'd give to someone starting out?
I would change absolutely nothing, except for the point of take your anxieties, take all the stuff that you want to fake into your personality that's not you, throw that in the garbage, put the garbage, fill it with cement, yeah, throw it at the bottom of the ocean, but make sure there's a nuke to attach to it, and detonate the nuke, make it explode, make sure that there's nothing left.
And that's why kaiju exists at the bottom of the ocean in so many stories. People
People
dropping
will
nukes
love
to the
you.
Marianas Trench.
People will love you no matter how you are. And also, don't care about how many people there are watching. It's gonna grow if you keep trying. Also, if you want to start, if you have a model rigged and all that, just go ahead and use it. Everyone will love you for how you are. You no need to rush into things. No need to not rush into things. Just go with the flow and do whatever you want.
Do what
And-
you do.
Yeah. I'm personally still insecure about my own voice, so I don't like reading out loud. But I try. I'm trying.
And
Well, yeah.
trying's all you can do, huh?
Also, if you're Canadian, alright? So look at PayPal. And look away. Never look back.
Ay. You did get slighted by PayPal, but we'll go into that if you want to go into that, huh?
Oh
Because
boy.
the next category of questions is free space, where Sharku, Dooney, if either of you would like to bring something up, feel free.
I'll let Sharku go first since she wants to talk about her story and stuff like that. I do have something to show specifically Saru, because Prince Hans might have made something involving you and me.
Oh, but I will look forward to that
Let's
then.
see.
But Shark,
So,
Shark,
the visit.
the visit.
The
Should
visit.
I raise the billboard now?
Yes.
The visit. So, billboard too high. There we go. So, this picture here, huh?
Uh-huh.
This picture. So, Sharku, you wanna talk on it?
So, last month, well, let's start a little bit before last month. I was getting my passport done. Didn't have my passport yet. Impulsively bought tickets for the 2nd of June, and yeah, I didn't have my passport yet. I didn't know if it was going to happen, so I was worried.
A little bit, yeah.
I was like, oh boy, I
sure
I'm
hope Canada's
puzzling
faster
at
than
this.
the United States.
and I think it was the week before I got the passport, and I was like, oh heck yeah, got the suitcase, a bunch of clothes for visiting. It was all ready. I brought a bag of chips and all that, and visited. So the flights were long. Flights were very long. Well, They didn't allow me in a plane. I had to walk. That was nice.
Yeah, too big for the plane apparently, so they asked you to carry the plane.
Yeah, they asked me to carry the plane to save gas, and it's just like, wow. There should be a workers' union for people who are just asked to do stuff out of nowhere. But yeah. Had a bunch of dates. We can talk about all of them one by one. But let's fast forward to this one.
Fast forward.
So we went to Stone Cold?
Cold Stone Creamery.
Cold Stone
yeah,
Creamery.
Cold Stone. Yeah, it's Cold Stone.
Shinko is very excited. Shark interview finally.
Yeah. It was only a matter of time, honestly.
Right. So Cold Stone Creamery.
I brought my little shark gummies. And I got, let's see, it was lemon mango sorbet and cotton candy ice cream. You got your little cheesecake one and
Cheesecake and salted caramel mixed in.
salted caramel. Yep.
Yeah.
You had the little sprinkle thingies, this sprinkle bowl thingies. And we couldn't add the gummy sharks. So we just added stuff. We got them.
We had
and then I
just added on top of our ice cream ourselves.
Yeah, I put them. I went a little overboard on mine. I love gummy sharks. All right, my favorite gummies. And yeah, put some on Sarah's ice cream too. And then we ate that. We had fun.
So that was a lovely date. A couple of question or comment popping in. Hans asking, "Are those earth sprinkles?" And I think if we had earth sprinkles, we totally would munch them, huh?
Oh heck yeah! If you look a little closer, those are little shark gummies.
Magnify.
Yes, let's get it bigger.
Yeah, little shark gummy, got little tail and everything, huh?
Uh-huh.
This is so cute.
Cool.
This is so cute. I just remember just like when me, you, and Sarah were hanging out in VR chat, and Sarah was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, bye," and then you immediately just like kind of just like fell on the ground because you were keeping this a secret from him for a while. Yeah, it's just like you're just like, oh, like I don't wanna reveal the secret. I need to keep this in.
I was just like, I'm gonna die. Help.
And I was just like, don't worry. I'll be your wing girl. I'll help you. I'll help you with this.
It only wound up slipping early because we were experimenting on the beta branch in VR chat where we were both growing and hanging out at the same time. When she got it back, and she just let out a noise of, what is done? And then, kind of had to figure out what she was saying from there, huh?
It was an accident.
Yeah,
it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a real date that I got commissioned into art, and I was wanting to keep it a secret. Oh boy,
it makes me smile so much.
It may have or may have not been the reason I was like asked. Sorry, hey, let's interview Sharku. I'll be the co-host because like I wanted to help her out with this. I was just like, I pitched this to her. I was just like, I have an idea. Like, I'll get Saru to interview you. And then during this part of this like stream, you'd be like, so Sharku, do you want to do the ropes? Surprised?
I was so tempted to commission another piece right after, because I was like, oh, yeah.
This one just makes me smile though, and brings a lot of warmth to my heart, Sharku. This one. This
Apparently,
is so
your
cute.
reaction was really, really adorable.
Yeah.
A
few people got a hold, so the people who immediately got caught in the effects of the reveal got the early preview, and aside
Quill
from
was one of them. Quill, June, and D.
Yep.
And oh gosh, I was so happy.
This is all those dates were very nice, and getting a date immortalized in art is nice too, huh?
Uh-huh.
Boy.
You went to the zoo, now you got a little fox plushie, Miso. Really cute.
Right. All right,
It's
time to lower the billboard.
like...
Boy. Yeah, there was a whole lot of smiles to be had there, huh? And you got to try out
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
lot of new foods.
I got to try out a level lot of foods, and you
mhm.
got to try out some new snacks too.
True. And
Wanna
then we
talk
both
about
tried
them?
out the cursed, the dreaded tangy ketchup Doritos.
Ah! Ugh! Oh, don't say it out loud. Ugh! Trigger warning. That stuff's garbage. That stuff's genuinely garbage. So here in Canada, we have ketchup chips. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Tastes like vinegar chips with a little tomato taste, and it's like so good.
I still have to try those.
Imagine it's instead of the ketchup is turned into Cheeto dust, and they put a little too much on Doritos, and it's so disgusting that it was left untouched after I left.
Yeah, the bag wound up making its way to the trash because nobody would, eat it.
Based. But other than that, I brought you some all dressed ruffles, right?
Ooh,
You like
the
those?
all-dressed ruffles are really good.
Yeah. And also brought some chocolates from Canada. Other than that, I brought something pretty important, and that was pretty fun. What was it? Oh, I can't put my finger on it. Ooh, what is it?
What was it?
Was
Well,
it?
aside from, you being absolutely adorable and the most important part of what was being brought over, because hugs. Let's see, clearly you're alluding to the soap-flavored gum which you had me tried.
Do you like him? That's
was
exactly what I was
interesting.
talking about.
I
Wow.
didn't mind it. But the fact that it keeps being labeled as soap-flavored makes me expect something a lot more pungent.
It was pretty good. I like them.
Also, before we
Oh?
get too far along, I want to call back to those dreaded, forbidden to be named chips. I believe it was described as eating corn chips while somebody vaguely thinks of ketchup in the other room, as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Jeez.
Also, someone added a question earlier, which is
True.
we want to answer that.
Jinko.
Jinko says, which one is better in your mind, shark gummies or mouse gummies?
I'm sorry, but shark gummies for the win. They have a fun little shape.
To be fair, we need to up the ante in the mouse cookies, right?
It's mouse cookies that we would have. And we gotta make those together at some point.
So once we try the mouse cookies and the shark gummies, we can have Shark give an official answer on that, right?
Yeah.
But I also brought Earth gummies.
Earth gummies.
Yes. How were those?
Oh, they're absolutely wonderful, and it was a good number of them we shared, huh? Including, one where we had that little Earth gummy, and then it was just a quick kiss, and then the Earth was gone.
It was silly. I had to. Apparently, I'm pretty blunt when I want to.
I mean, you did just casually eat a planet in front of my family, and they, were like, "Oh wow, she just ate a whole planet."
She saw the whole world disappear. She's like, it's like, yeah, it was good. You gave it to me mid-conversation too. It's your fault. And also,
it's fine.
Also, the Pocky game was fun. That was fun.
I do got one comment for the Pocky game, huh?
Yeah.
So Dooney, the idea of the Pocky game is that, the two start at opposite ends of the Pocky, and they're really intimidated and shy about each other's face and approach slowly, right?
Yep.
I put the Pocky in my mouth, faced her, and then the Pocky was gone in less than a second as she approached.
TV, yeah, I heard that. That was really, really cute.
The
'Cause-
Pocky was
yeah, 'cause
devoured and the kiss was had, and there was nothing that,
That
could
was
stop
adorable. Yeah. To be fair, it
Mhm,
did
mhm.
involve Pocky, but like when me and my girlfriend met for the first time in real life
Mhm.
and we got into our little hotel room, I went straight for the kiss because I was so excited to see her. I had to jump up a bit and just like kiss her on the lips because I'm short and she was tall. So, but
Oh yeah. Once we were settled in and got her home over
Mhm.
here, and got her to her room, I just kind of hands up, held her cheeks, and went like, "May I?" And then the smooch happened.
Yeah.
Aww.
Mhm,
Yeah.
So we
It
get
was
that.
nice.
We
It was
get
really nice. She came to meet at the airport with the little shark plushie too. It was really
I
cute.
did bring Plushu to the airport to say hello to you, catch your attention.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking out.
And speaking of Plushu, we have a question that Hans asks that Shark, you may want to elaborate on. Prince Hans
Oh.
asks, I wonder what Saru and Sharku's child would look like. Mouse shark hybrid has a human form.
So what method are we going? There's
I-
probably three
you
different
are
methods.
answering this. This is
Okay.
all up to you. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, Quill, this is all your fault as well. Remember that, Quill?
So right next to me, I have little Penny right here. She's a penguin. She's our daughter, and that's caused by a shark rubbing a mouse's ears.
Mhm.
So get away from those ears. I'm not letting you make penguins as if you're a shark. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. And then there's if I rub his tail a little, we get Miso, a little fox. All right. So you get fox babies if I rub his tail. So the other method I have yet to try. We have yet to try, but I'm assuming it would make a shouse. It's a shark mouse hybrid. Probably pointy teeth, mouse ears, shouse tail. It's like a mouse tail with the fins at the end. That kind of stuff. Yeah. It's all that. Those the squeak boy.
The squeak boy. The is that the is that coded language? Is that the sex, or is that something else?
We are going to fornicate. One day.
One day.
And we will get a shouse.
And the Aunt Fairy will drop by to give the shouse a hug.
Yeah, a little shouse a hug. And Auntie Quill will show up and be like, "Oh, you did another one. That's what happens when a shark holds a mouse's hand." And it's just like, it's gonna come out ridiculous like that, and it's gonna be like, "Yeah, sure."
So I have a question with rubbing Saru's ears and his tail. Is that another legend from Fafnir, or is that just some science magical thing from Sharku?
So there's this person, alright? They have a degree in BSology. And he told me that once, when I had a bunch of penguins with me. And it was like, do you rub his ears? Do you rub his ears? Do you do that, Quill?
This is why I
It's
say
your
to
fault.
blame Quill, yes.
But you know what? Thank you for telling me, Quill, how to make children. I was enlightened that day. So we had little baby Penny first, and then we also had baby Miso when I visited. That was quite quite the adventure, you know. That was
And to
Ooh.
pivot it over to the conversion, in real life, she does have a big penguin plush as well as a little fox plush, which bear
Want
the
me to
same
send a
names.
picture of them?
If you want to send a picture of them both, go ahead and we'll put it on a billboard, huh?
You know what? Sure. Okay.
Speaking of pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead while I go get my tablet. I'll
Speaking
Just-
of pictures,
Womp,
because
womp,
Prince
womp.
Hans was very eager to have me show this.
So-
Um,
mm-hmm.
Prince Hans has made this for both me and you, and like other friends who may or may not be involved in our little circle.
Oh,
At least
I-
in my circle of friends.
I will have to
So,
be ready to perceive. Oh,
all right.
I see a picture. Let me try to view as little of it as possible while I to save it. That way I can. There's named. All right, perceive as little as possible before I bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Perceiving as little as possible. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Is on. All right. This image, huh? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we got a little bit of Dooney Santa speaking out already. And oh, I think I see an ear. I got to scoop. Oh, I see my ears. Big mouse.
Yeah, there are your ears.
Do 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 do.
Do,
Sanis
do, do, do,
Dooney
do.
Saru.
And then we got
oh.
some Giggle Gang members.
Mappa, Makoshi, Renee. Hey. Oh, we got. Oh,
As soon as
we
we
got
got Henny,
there. And there. Oh,
and then we got a June.
we got a
peeking
June
out.
who's peeking out. We gotta raise a little higher for the June.
For the June.
Aw. All right, let's try to scoot that in the visible area while Shark is, tactically picture taking.
Yeah. This is a very,
Aw.
very cute picture. And
Yeah,
I
that's
am
nice.
Asian. You see, Prince Hans can make wholesome pictures.
Right, and that's just a lot of people hanging out, chilling, and just look at them all. Huh?
Also, I just love what he did with the background, just like the different colors. Like for me, is pink. Sanus is green.
Yep. Got
She
my
has a bit of orange
orangeness
behind
as
her,
well.
along with Henny.
Name map going around that blue, and June just peeking in, being like, "I'm a cat.
I'm a cat."
I'm a cat."
But most importantly, I'm Dooney's cat.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. That's so nice, though. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice picture. Oh, thank you, Hans.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna share this with the with the Giggle
Mhm.
Gang right now, since I actually have not shown them this yet. Even though earlier I probably could have. But I was just like, no.
fair. The big reveal, the big surprise, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No. All right. Let's submerge the billboard and see if we've got our shark back, huh? Oh, she is still hunting down pictures. Still hunting down them pictures.
The picture hunter.
Oh, Hans, big agree. Hans DM'd me a Earth keychain that Shark would absolutely love. Which, big agree. That is a little Earth on a keychain.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great. You're gonna post it? Aye, Hans. Hans gonna post it. Hans gonna go wild with it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, that's such a nice piece, though. And I'm just happy to be included there. No. Ay. All right. I do think our shark is still retrieving the pictures, though. It turns out she's got to wrangle the kids in order to get them in the same picture area, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Well, in the meantime here, let me just apply a quick save to this. because there is another half of an image earlier that we didn't quite get to share, huh? Yeah, another half of the image, because, Sharku went through all the effort to find a plane that can, fly you somewhere, but we only showed half the ticket. Right?
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, it's a big squeak error, see?
Okay.
There's two halves of that ticket. That was
Okay.
the back half. Yeah, that's all. Little
Yeah.
goof.
You know the flight. Also gets a big recommendation because
Yep. Oh,
it's nice and comfy.
and it looks
Before
like...
I.
Oh,
Oh wow.
big zoom. Oh.
Big.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome
Seems-
back.
Oh,
All right.
there
Which
you go.
which of the pictures should I use? The cozy one with the blanket or the close up?
I don't know. Which one do you think is better?
One of them looks more family-like. The other is better depicting them.
Uh-huh. That's why I like both.
Right. All right. Well, we'll stick with the one that starts off with the good depictions of them both then, and we can even show off Penny's self-defense fish.
Yeah, the self-defense fish.
Yeah. So let's bust out those pictures that we've been waiting for. All right. So, on the topic of the children and offspring potential, huh? The two plushes that we have, Penny was a gift and is the big penguin, whereas Miso was picked up the little fox plush while we were at the zoo. So, raising the billboard. And hello, Newly. We got Penny looming there with her self-defense fish at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
And we got little Miso. Look at little Miso.
Oh, Miso. Yeah.
So, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Penny with her self-defense fish. Miso just chilling there. There we go. Alright, and now I'll bring out the other picture as well.
What would I want, Cutsy?
Let's ask the whole question then. Sharku, if Saru could get you anything in the world, out of this world, and money didn't matter, what would you want? That's a big question, huh?
You.
Okay, you have me, so...
That and also a wonderful future together, and being able to raise a family with you, getting married, and all that, that, everything. I just want to spend more time with you, and just yeah.
Oh, that's whip. That's
I know
adorable.
it's silly, but yeah.
Well, that's the answer to the question then, huh? And
yeah.
we got, Penny and Miso being all comfy in the heated blanket that keeps Sharku warm.
That was the first gift you gave me.
Yep.
The second one was pajamas, and then it was other colors.
And then we had some snacks as well at some point.
And the granola bar was with the first pajamas, yes.
Yep.
And then it was Penny and Tamarind candy. I still have to finish them.
Yes.
I'm
really
working on
good.
them
They're
slowly.
really good.
They're so good.
Hey, if you still have some by the time I'm up there, I wouldn't mind helping.
Oh yeah, help me. Because my tongue, when it feels dry, I'm not in the mood.
Well, you
But
don't have
it's
to
been feeling dry
devour
lately.
them. It's just nice snack,
I know. But yeah, then also you got me miso when I visited,
Penny is watching.
and you got me Earth plushie that I haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, that's still in the mail. The delivery company that's supposed to be delivered through just doesn't have tracking or something. So hopefully it shows up.
Then there's also the entire solar system. So you basically gave me the world.
That is true. But you gave me the world first on that front. Ay. Let's see. Let me catch up on a few things to see. June wouldn't miss the photo for the world with the picture. VTuber friends. Hans making the picture of you see us. Kenta was asking why they were hearing Jaws music earlier. Were you spooking? Were you spooking the tiny chef?
Don't worry about it.
Well, a lot of people were saying big when you arrived and became extra big, looming in close to those buildings.
Want me to be big again? I can be big.
I don't think anybody would object to Big Shark.
Shark, you'd be like, do you want me to be
Big.
big?
She
Do you want me to be big again?
She grow.
She grow. Look how big she is. Oh
Wow.
god.
Let's see. A few people appreciating the plushies and going, oh, the plush babies.
Oh,
June and Quill both being antagonizers. June going, children before marriage, how cute. And Quill going, premarital ear squeezing.
yeah. Premarital ear
Yeah, yeah.
squeezing,
Oh.
you know.
Oh,
It
wait.
was an accident, to be
We
honest.
did find one person trying to object to Big Shark.
Oh.
Quill.
Is it Quill?
Quill objects.
Quill.
Quill.
Feel something against my tail. What's that? Let me.
Oh,
There you go.
that building behind
That's
me.
a little
just,
better.
You know? That building behind me deserved it, huh? It got in the way of the tail.
Mhm.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you're so cute,
Sorry.
Sharky. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're
Cute,
so
cute, huh?
Just
I'm
so adorable.
sorry.
Let's see. I believe last we left off there was a lot of talk of the gifts and the visit. Was there anywhere else you wanted to tangent off of that?
So, yeah, the Pocky stuff was really fun. So we went to multiple restaurants. We
Yeah.
had sushi. I don't know, a sushi place. And remember our first date, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
How was it? The sushi date when we were just,
How was I?
How were you? How were you? Well, there's definitely, a little bit of awkwardness still, but also a whole lot of the cuddly and happy. Because when we got to actually walk together to the sushi place and get the food, it was just wait. I know you pushed yourself a lot to be like, I'm gonna eat all the food we get, even though I got way too much food for us all.
Food.
But
Remember how my hands were?
oh geez, Charcoal, my mind goes blank a lot of the time. I'm just
I
sitting
was
there walking with you, being like,
shivering.
I need to, keep us safe. My brain is going. You want water every 5 steps? I got water for you. You want water?
It was so cute. It was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I was shaking so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really intrigued by that.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
why,
gonna shake on our first date my side.
We gave you
I-
lots of hugs and affection and, attention and pat.
Uh-huh.
And
At
also
first I was pretty shy.
pointing out all the silly random stuff like, and that's a mailbox over here. Everybody got one. And that's a different mailbox, but it's the same
And
thing,
there was
just
that
differently colored.
super cool mailbox that was differently colored, except they had 2 of the white ones and there was 1 of the black ones, and I was like, yo, that one's super cool.
That one's better because it's unique, not like the other 2 shaped like it.
And then you also showed me how to use chopsticks. That was fun.
Fruit, you did learn how to use chopsticks.
You know, when my hands weren't shaking on it second time going to that sushi place.
Mm-hmm,
I tried soba. That was good.
And I
Very,
did get the
very
chance to
good.
feed you with chopsticks and just, go, ah. And you returned the favor once you learned them.
Uh-huh. I did.
Mhm. We got our
And-
boyfriend-girlfriend roles.
Yeah. and also, when we went to that Mandarin Express, and I had all those mushrooms,
the
and I ate everything.
mushrooms. You devoured the mushrooms.
And also that one incident where I saw a chili pepper and asked if it was spicy.
Ooh, yeah, that one was an interesting little exchange between us because she asked if it's spicy. I go, it's inconvenient enough I don't, eat it. And then she munches it.
You said it's
It's
unpleasant.
It's unpleasant enough that I don't, go for it. And then she just munches and is like, mistakes were made, huh?
It
Yeah.
wasn't that bad.
But it wasn't that good. It didn't have too much of the good flavor going forward as well to make the
Right?
spice
It's
worth
like
it,
buffalo
right?
sauce.
It was like unpleasant.
Yeah.
But it's
But those
delicious.
mushrooms are great.
You devoured the mushroom. You
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the mushrooms and then they were gone.
They're really good.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and oh oh
Mhm,
oh
mhm.
oh, and then also we had the ice cream. We also had a bunch of gummy sharks, and on the walks I was giving
Mhm,
you
mhm.
some. We
And
had oh
we had our walk to the store to try to pick up some, various goodies and gifts for your family. And that
uh-huh.
was an incident, huh?
There was rain. It started raining.
Yeah, yeah. And
I was
Sharku had
just
her
sticking to you.
umbrella and was prepared, but that was all we had, so the both of us were trying to huddle under the umbrella getting into the store and getting home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also we cuddled a little in bed and slept together. That was nice.
Did nice hug.
That was- what? You can talk about that. You were the one that was awake.
I was the one that was awake? Okay. Well, to start with, as I, just sneak in and be like, okay, I'm a cuddle, we're gonna hug. She's there all nervous. So she's got her phone open on Discord looking at cat for several hours while we're trying to go to sleep. So she's
Yeah,
sitting around her being
relatable.
like, ah yes, cat memes. And let me save one that she sent in order to depict
I was
appropriately.
looking for that one so much. Because I wanted to show it to you because I was finding it silly.
So for a lot of the time, we're just, getting cozy, being sleepy, and we're also being, judged by the inventor of silly. As we bring up this billboard to show behold the inventor of silly.
Silly.
The inventor of silly
This is
is
what
now
every cat
developing
wishes
silly
they
too.
could be. This is what every cat wishes they could be, including cat girls. This is the inventor of silly.
It's
That's not
June.
you, June. It's not blonde. It has white hair.
Ay. Well, I mean, to be fair, up near the ears and around the head is more blonde. And that's where
you're
June's hair
right.
is.
Oh my gosh, that is true. You're not bald. That's June cat form. So it's
yes.
incredibly silly.
Ay. So while we're, getting cozy, I'm, squeezing and hugging her, and she's all wrapped up in a blanket. She's looking at the cat memes, and eventually, my bed is tiny comparatively. Like, I barely fit on it, so the both of us trying to fit on it was a bit of a squeeze. And all through the night, she's, a little bit squirming, a little bit moving, and I'm half awake the whole time, and I just gotta pull her back onto the bed, be like, no, escape the bed, you're gonna fall off, you goober. So I just spent the night, being like, okay, hold her close, try to catch some sleep. Oh no, she's falling. Pull, squeeze.
Yeah.
And you got some, good cozy, huh?
I had wonderful sleep. You said, you sleep a lot easier on calls than you're like, and I'm just there like, what? No way.
Yeah, you fell asleep real fast on any Discord calls, but when it was real life, you had the nerves and the cat memes keeping you awake for a while.
Oh yeah, it will be different when you come over that place
We'll have a
because
big
we
enough bed to
basically
fit
have
us
to
both.
share the bed every single night.
You won't have your own private room and me my own private room to hide away,
And I also accidentally put my hands weird places when I was sleeping. Apparently.
That was an incident. Don't worry about it, though.
It
wasn't anything bad,
The circulation of your arm was hurting because my head was on top, and I was like, "Oops,
that's fair. I need to
my
find
bad."
a good direction to cuddle at that isn't, put arm directly under pillow under shark, right?
And then there was me waking up in the middle of the night, apparently, asking to turn off the sun.
You did ask that, yes. Can you turn off the sun? Yeah, that was an interesting time. I think I made something up and just rolled with it all.
In theory, you could turn off the sun. You just, would have
Here,
to grow
let me
big
nom
enough
it
to
real
eat
quick. Nom.
It was And there's also the squirrels. Alright, at
The
the bluff.
squirrels. You did have a whole array of squirrel pictures that you took.
You know what? I can totally send a squirrel picture.
So, while we were here, there's a place known as the Bluffs around here, which is basically a big cliff. Basically a big cliff. And as it turns out, entire squirrel colonies live in that cliff. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And you know what? We should also show the ice cream picture, the one, the real one. Show what it's based on.
I think I have important communications from Prince Hans.
Oh.
Important communications. These are very urgent, and I must reveal them to the world. Are you prepared, Sharku?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm prepared.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes.
Wait a second. Oh.
Behold, a shouse.
Oh my gosh, it's a shouse!
It's a shout.
It's
I
a
told you.
shouse.
They're real.
Okay.
Real.
We need to turn that. We need to like find some website and turn this into an actual plushie and give it to Sharku.
That would be amazing.
You know,
I'll send a couple pictures.
That's great. That's adorable, huh?
That is adorable.
Shouse
I
is going
love
into
it.
hiding now. Submerge, Shouse. Submerge. Scuba. Scuba.
That's so good.
That
You're the
was good. That was
squirrels.
good. Oh, you got a picture you want to share?
Yeah, I'm at the squirrels, but I'm gonna find also. You have the ice cream where both are in the frame, though.
I do. I'd have to hunt it down, so let me just do that.
Yeah, take your
Forgot
time.
the ears got lost in evolution. Understandable, Hans.
The ears got lost in evolution.
The ears
no.
got lost in evolution, yeah.
It's fine. At least we got the big nose that sniffs everything up.
True.
Well, I'm gonna send these. We
Alright,
can
let's
have
see.
some very exciting things.
Excitement.
And then I can get the first sushis we had together.
Alright, well, Shark was going to be down the food rabbit hole very deeply for a while. So, Dooney, do you got any great questions or interrogations you want to throw towards Sharku as well? While we're on the food tangent. As well, if anybody in chat has a question they want to ask explicitly to the Shark or anybody here, feel free to ask. It is open question time.
Woo! No nom November.
No, November. Ay.
Sorry, I just remembered it.
Alright. Here's the first picture that you requested on the ice cream with both of our cones and a thumb up from me.
Yeah, so that's what the ice cream commission is based on. Those are the ice cream we had. I got the one with a bunch of sharks on it.
Yeah, the very, very colorful one.
And yeah.
Oh.
Saru would be like, do shark? Shark would be like, bunch
Sharks.
of shark.
Shark.
I was so happy.
Oh, we have a question from 4. 4 has a very important question. And I'm going to assume this is a typo, but I'm not going to correct it yet. Noon dragons? Dragons at noon? Noon dragons.
Shanghai dragons?
Dragons at high noon.
Noon.
We need a
Sun
cowboy. We need a cowboy or a cowgirl dragon VTuber now.
Alright, the real question, though, from 4 is about moon dragons. What do you think about moon dragons?
So everyone knows that the moon is made out of cheese and that dragons are spicy. Except sometimes I store a dragon in a jar. So if we send that jar to the moon, we get a moon dragon. So it's a little cheesy, a spicy cheesy, a jalapeno cheese dragon. Very yummy. Scrumptious.
We're gonna have to make sure that Akiwa hears about that one, huh?
Oh, are you clipping it or?
We'll figure out a way, huh?
Okay,
Oh.
because yeah, we send Kira to the moon to help
And Hans
cheese
has a
dragon.
question following up the tangent. What about nom
Oh.
dragons?
Nom dragons?
Yeah. What do you think
Like,
of nom dragons?
Name in French dragon?
The nom
I
nom,
mean-
I imagine.
Nom dragons? I'm sorry, they're not allowed to nom anything. I'm eating them up. Yummy.
She consumed the nom dragons.
She slurps them up like a noodle.
It like what kind of dragon would that be? Would that be one of those more eastern dragons where they're more snake-like?
Yeah, an Eastern dragon.
Then they're gonna be slurped up. Western dragons are gonna be well, those are more like gummies or chicken nuggies, animal nuggies, just nom them like that. And then there's also like I don't know, wyverns, two-feeted dragon. That's also a chicken. So it's just chomp.
There's a lot of pictures here to save, huh?
I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll try to bring in some
Dune
of the highlights.
Yeah.
And asks, what fishy would you be, Sharku, if you weren't a shark?
Hmm. Let's see. I would say moray eel because moray eel. There's a reason that let's see. Can I find it? They're basically the second sea puppy. They cuddle up to people like this. I posted a gif in the chat. It's like they're so cute. Why are they so friendly? Other than that, there's I would most likely still be a shark. One contender because I think it would be hilarious is the stonefish, the Australian stonefish, because those they're camouflaged as stones. And the best part about that, they are highly venomous.
Ay, ay, ay.
So people step on it, it's like, oh, all my muscles are going numb. I'm dead. You basically die. They're hidden, and it's so funny.
Oh, jeez. Alright, looks like we have a couple other questions, and we're staying on the food tangent, which is strong tangent. So, question from Prince Hans. We have Dino Nuggies. What about Dragon Nuggies?
Oh yeah, Dragon Nuggies would be like spicier Dino Nuggies. They're a little spicy, and if they're moon dragons, of course they're a little cheesy too. So I think it would be an excellent idea. We should sell them. Oh my gosh, that's the comically large portioned food.
So,
These are the biscuits.
Those are just the biscuits, huh?
Uh-huh.
Those are just the biscuits that came along with it. Let's see. Ooh. That was the third plate of the meal she ordered.
The third plate.
The third
What did you
plate.
warn me before I got it?
They say it's a very big servings, and let's just show the other two plates. And that was the small, right?
That was a small. This was a small.
And you see that very American-sized serving where that chicken fried steak on the left is about as big as one fairy. If we just take the height into account only.
Why am I brain brought?
Because you're tasty.
I mean, you're a good size comparison too, as well. If we compare food to food.
I'm like 5 inches tall.
Yeah, but if you were to lay across the plate, okay, maybe the chicken fried steak has a couple of inches on you, okay? So a couple of inches, but we could fit a whole dooney inside that steak, and the small was only one of them. Normal serving size would have been 2.
Yeah, that's what I was told right after, and I was like, I don't believe it. This is very American. Very American.
Very American serving size, huh?
We gotta have chicken fried steak together again.
What did you say was the tastiest treat, though? What was the answer to Cutsy's question? If you have answered it. Because my brain is like, I'm looking through the picture.
Did you ask it yet?
Well, I'm asking it now. What's the tastiest
The
treat?
tastiest treat is
Mm-hmm. Go on.
nothing. I personally think shark gummies are wonderful. Alright? That slushies, ice cream. I really like chips too.
And
And
here in the current picture, we have the boba we got, huh?
yeah. And the ramen and the
Ramune,
jar of gummies,
the
mochi.
the jar. Yes, the jar.
Don't forget the tamarind candy up
Cloudy,
there.
here's food. He's in. You know what? Fair, Cloudy. Fair. Here is the jar. It's stuffed full of, smaller creatures that Sharko eats. See, we got, the little sharks, the little turtles, the little, what were they, crocodiles?
Okay, so we had crocodiles, sharks, bigger sharks, colored sharks, turtles with juice inside, and then we had the red thingies.
The straws.
And this jar I put Dooney in once. That was really funny.
True.
You did put me in there.
That is the jar of sealing.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That was a very interesting experience. That's all.
I can put you in the jar more if you. If you end up moving in with me and Saru, I'll have to put you in that jar so that no one gets to you. It's
the jar will just become Dooney's personal room, huh?
Yeah, it's the personal room. Maybe we can put a little, napkin around it so that it hides you. You can have privacy.
I mean, I would like the jar to be more comfy. Oh my god,
we can make it more comfy. So, the boyfriend and girlfriend roles. The boyfriend role is okay. Do you remember all the ingredients in it?
I don't think those are the boyfriend-girlfriend roles. The one on the left is the mango tango.
You're right. That's the mango tango.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I think means the one on the right was the crab and shrimp and crab.
Yes, the crab, shrimp, crab.
Right. There was a lot of delicious there.
Oh, it was so good.
We spoiled her sushi quite a bit.
I want sushi. I'm gonna next time I'm eating sushi, it's with you.
Fair. IRL on your side, huh?
But yeah, they were very good. The crab, shrimp, crab, lobster, crab, shrimp, lobster, crab was very seafood tasting. So I was like, you know what? Sorry, you can have most of it.
Dooney's just flown right up to shark mouth.
No. This was not voluntary. No!
Oh, jeez. If I weren't, digging through the other pictures, I could have. It's just, all right. One more nom for good measure.
Okay.
Up a little. Up and yeah, right about there. And Dooney's been nommed.
No.
I'm sorry. I saw you move there, and automatically my brain went, I need.
Alright, well, we'll see where, if Dooney's flown her way out of there and has escaped or whatnot. Restore vision to layer. Okay. She chilling in the middle.
The mango tango stuff was really good. A little spicy, but very mango.
It had, some jalapenos, yeah. And some sriracha. Let's see. Yes. I think Cloudy's gonna kick out of this next one.
Oh.
So, Sharky, you remember when we went to the zoo?
Yeah. Do you want me to bring up the video too?
No, this is fine.
Okay.
Because, hey, Cloudy, look. His picture's leaked from Alchem's OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, and we had the little Alchem shaker, too. There was the Alchem shaker on the video. That was funny. I should send that to Cloudy, too. It would be funny.
Right. Let's see. We found, this little character that was the reason why you went for the miso plush, huh?
Oh, yes. This little dude, a little island fox, so cute.
And once again, our convenient eternal measuring stick, Dooney, is about as tall as that fox when it's standing up. It's a small fox.
Oh, genuinely, yes. That means that June is very, very tiny, too.
He is pretty tiny.
Yeah, that fox, stands at, 5 to 6
Dooney
inches
height.
tall, right?
Uh-huh. It does.
So it was adorable, but it was also very, very tiny.
It's very Dooney.
And another picture, the colony.
The colony of freaking little. Those are all beavers. I mean cats. I mean squirrels. Yes, people confuse them for beavers and cats. So congrats for them.
Yeah.
To be fair,
those-
squirrels aren't common in a lot of places, huh? You were very
Oh, yeah.
fascinated with them too.
I was fascinated because I don't see that many squirrels usually, and those are ground squirrels. So they dig
Yes.
into the ground. They're very interesting specimens.
They
very
had their
cute.
tunnels.
Mm-hmm. They were everywhere.
All right, which of these pictures, prioritize and do you want me to share next, huh?
Oh, let's see.
Because we got some of the ramen sushi still. We got some of the creatures from the zoo. We got the calzone.
Oh, yeah, Calzone's cute too.
The calzone.
Oh, did I not get the boyfriend and girlfriend role? Let me
They might
send
be in a
that.
different picture somewhere. Huh? Let me just.
Yeah, I can totally just send
Oh,
because
no,
I know you had the
I
two
found it.
on. You found it?
I found it.
Oh,
So
sweet.
let me hit that save button, and I'll bring up the boyfriend girlfriend role for you.
Yeah, because this is those cute. We learned how. I learned how to use chopsticks. And also the sunrise was nice. The sunset. I mean.
The boyfriend and girlfriend role. The
Mm.
boyfriend roles were tuna, girlfriend roles were salmon, I believe.
Yes. So I had the. Well, you had the short end of the stick there because
I had
it's
to
tuna.
eat tuna. At least I didn't eat it at 3 a.m., right?
Yeah, because that would have turned you.
Ay. Oh, shark mute
Well,
would have turned you into, and then you just cut off.
it would have turned you into tuna.
Would have turned me into a tuna.
Now I'm just like imagining a little like a tiny Saru mermaid, but like the bottom half is like a tuna fish, and
I would still love you.
Yeah, just like a shark who has to carry him around in a fishbowl.
That would be tragic, but I would still love you, and we
Oh,
would still
jeez.
have Shouse children.
Fair, ay. Alright. And then the sunset.
Yeah.
And this is going to be where I'm going to, have a temporary cut for the pictures then, because there's a lot of pictures.
Yes.
The
Sorry.
sunset. Now, fun fact, see that little gap in the clouds below the layer?
Mm-hmm.
We had a second sunset there, where the sun lowered through the cloud and then unset through the bottom of the cloud and reset across the horizon.
Uh-huh. It was really
Mhm,
pretty. It was really nice. Gosh, I miss you so much.
Boy.
Uh,
You too, and we'll get to visit soon enough as soon as my passport comes in, right?
uh-huh.
Ay.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
Hans
you
is
two
also
are so cute.
Bringing in that, cursed timelines thing. It would be Shalman's then. No, wait. Tunarchs.
No! Tuner.
Tunarchs.
Oh, that would be
You
tragic.
can tune a piano, but can you tune harp?
You can tune an harp.
Let's see. So basically, Dooney is like Android 21 from Dragon Ball. She makes any creature a sweet treat, Hans says. Oh, I think
So
a tail
I
just
don't
fat.
know about like
Oh, oops.
it's
Ow.
it's less to do with me making people the sweet treats and more like me tasting like a sweet treat to everyone.
We still gotta get that commission at some
What?
We still do. Uh-huh. It'd be great on ice cream, It would be great on ice cream. Did it hurt when you fell from the vending machine, Dooney? Because yours.
Oh my god. hot.
Hi.
Mhm,
Did it hurt though?
I
I'll be okay. I'm a little worried, you know.
ay.
my
I would not be
God.
surprised if I found you in vending machine alive too. Really short.
She probably snuck in there to try to get some food.
Blessing me.
So, Kenta has another question, which I am not sure got covered yet. Speaking of jar for tinies, what happened to the hat?
I can't model the hat on.
The hat is hard to model, apparently, Kenta.
Yeah,
That
I
is your
can't
entire
put
answer.
the hat.
Let me fix that.
I
Dooney
I
is now
wish
the
I
hat.
had Oh my gosh! Thank you
I am
so
now the hat.
much. Don't fall.
I'll try not. I mean, if I fall, I can just fly up.
Just fall in front. Just fall in front.
Oh, it looks like we have another question, although this one, I believe, got an answer earlier when Kutsi was being a gremlin. Prince Hans
Aw.
asked, if Dooney lived with Saru and Sharku, will Dooney be invited in the Segs? Threesome? JK?
I
If she ends up in the stomach, it's not my fault if there's some action happening outside.
there's your answer.
Ay.
Because Sharku
Oh
is
gosh, my head.
So,
Oh wait, I just said.
the third participant wouldn't be, an active participant in the thought. They may be, a snack at the end of the day, but they might get some action if they're still going to be the snack at the end of the day, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ay. And now Shark Brain is being corrupted.
Blah.
Just don't bash your head against the building while Dooney's sitting on your head, okay?
I'll try not to.
Alright, so. We're still in the free space, unless. Oh, be careful about the flying shrapnel, Dooney. She just bapped her head against it.
I can't. Oh, there is a building behind. Good thing. There you go. Come back. Hi.
So. Prince Han saying, Dooney, now's your chance. Grab Sharku's hair like the mouse chef.
It's
That's a rat.
funny- It's funny you mentioned that. Just like I've done that like in like D&D games before, where my character's tiny, and then like whenever I was on like someone's head, I'm just like, DM, can I roll to see if I could just like grab their hair and control them, like a Ratatouille? And my DM was just at a loss for words, like a specific one. He's just like, what do I have you roll for that?
A whole lot of things, I'd imagine.
I still want to play D&D one day.
I would love. I
got the
love
little
to play
bear
D&D
dice.
with you, Sharku.
Yeah, we gotta do something. We set up some
And-
character sheets for Savage World, but we didn't do anything yet, huh?
Yeah, and I got those little bear dice right here.
Oh, careful with that.
I'm sorry!
They are right there, though.
They are always there. I'm waiting.
We'll find a use for them soon enough.
Good. And if Dooney wants to join us, that's fine too.
I would be. I had fun with Savage Worlds the last time I
in
played.
that
It was
case,
really fun.
I really just have to push myself to get something together for us, huh? Alright.
Yep.
Let's see. So, we've covered a lot of the IRL visit where, flirty, happy, and just how adorable she was. We had some chat questions, like Forrest's classic chat question about the Moon Dragons.
That's a classic.
That is
Really?
a classic. Yeah, that's an interview classic. Also, approved of the biscuits and gravy,
Good.
Biscuits and gravy. So let's ask one more for classic while we give a little bit of a last chance for anybody else to bring in any question they want. So, Sharku.
Huh? Hi.
There are many conspiracies in this world, yes?
Yes.
What is the conspiracy you think makes the most sense?
So, I've talked about this a lot.
Mhm,
A lot.
mhm.
So, cats are not real animals. Cats are not real. They're too silly. So, the conspiracy theory behind it is that there's little brain chihuahuas. There's two kinds of chihuahuas. There's brain chihuahuas, and then there are chihuahuas. Chihuahuas happen when the chihuahua inside of the brain of the cat eats the whole cat from the inside and just fleshes out. That's a term now. And they're all really evil little chihuahuas and menaces to society because that's just how they are. They're gonna bite another cat and infect them with their little scary vampire chihuahua juices. And also another conspiracy theory that makes a lot of sense is the flat Earth. All right, because once I was sitting on Sarah's bed. All right. And there was a little lump on it. And I was like, what's that? The Earth. Alright? Sat on the Earth. It was a little flattened. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Because you have to reform the Earth after. So sometimes it can be flat.
Because Sharku sat on it.
There's also the secret society, alright? There's totally a secret society of people who try to make sharks seem evil, because that's not true. It's not true. And it's not true because sharks are very nice creatures. I want people to understand this.
Yeah, there's a lot of misunderstandings around sharks.
And there's so much. There's really a lot, and I'm passionate about sharks. I want to do a little shark-based charity. Oh gosh.
Fair.
One last one. People think vampires are fake, alright? But I beg to differ. I've seen videos of... It's scary. You go see a movie, there's those
to the vampire
Draculas.
Cat, right? As well?
I love that one. I mean, I'm very scared of that one.
Oh no. Wait a second, Sharku. There's a few threads coming together. You just gave out a bunch of Chihuahua lore, right?
Yeah, Kenta is actually a Chihuahua, but he's a subspecies of Chihuahua that's nice.
So, if Kenta accidentally bites June, though?
June might slowly die.
Oh no.
No!
Oh
no!
June might get
the Chihuahua
her
infection.
brain eaten from the inside by a Kenta Wawa. And then it will create another Kenta.
Oh
which
no.
is not too bad because it's Kenta. But also it's like, June, no!
So, be really careful, June, about being bitten by Chihuahuas. That would be really bad, even if it's a Kenta.
Yeah, just please don't get vaccinated. That's how to get the skeletons inside your skin. Don't. It's so
that's real. Oh, geez, that's a conspiracy hours, huh?
They say that it does bad stuff to you, but actually what it is, it's skeletons and the higher ups of the government. It's a ploy to get tiny little skeletons inside of your body to build a big skeleton so that they can control you. So by the way, all these conspiracy theories are completely BS.
Aggressively fake, yes.
I just think it's hilarious.
Oh, jeez. At least Kenta's promising not to bite June.
Good.
Alright, it looks like we have a few questions that came up as well, but Uni?
Oh.
What were you about to say?
I was gonna say Reed's question.
Go ahead.
I know the answer to this one, alright, but Reed says, does the Sharku prefer big Saru small Sharku or small Saru big Sharku?
Huh.
Alright.
Saru?
Yes.
I love you lots and lots and lots, no matter the size.
Good start.
No matter the size, no matter the distance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, both equally?
Both is good.
Uh-huh, both is very good. I do enjoy when Saru holds me and hugs me against some and I do enjoy hugging Saru against me and just playing around. It's really fun. And yeah, so I will say both are valid. All right, both are valid. What did you think the answer was, dude?
I mean,
Huh?
oh, that's so cute. I love that picture. So
It's
much.
so
The
cute.
matching
Where's the
PSPs.
other one?
The other one is,
Yeah.
like that.
You two are like the fact that you have matching like profile pics is so adorable.
Matching side view profile pics.
It's
What's
so
left
cute.
Adorable.
They took
I
a
love
while
it.
to be made,
They did.
but it was all
I
worth
thought it was gonna be just like big Sharku and small Saru because like and I know you explained that like the only person you would like to be small around is Saru,
Mm-hmm.
but like I also know that just like you like the reason why you prefer being big is because if you were tiny you would be terrified.
I have a huge phobia of big things.
Smash! Oh, our tail just
Oh.
hit another building.
Oops, my bad. My bad. Oh gosh, that's gonna. Hope you have insurance for that.
We do. We have
Good.
extensive repair teams for this buildings.
Good. But yes, I have a huge phobia of big things. Which is why
Yup.
being big is very good for me. Oh, there's
Mhm.
something lost on my head today.
Like, sorry, I just got lost in your head,
It's
or
fine.
in your hair.
She's
It's
back,
fine,
she's
it's
back.
fine, it
Fairy
happens.
dust just acting up.
Yeah. Like if for whatever reason me and Sharku were to switch roles, I feel like Sharku would have a very hard time.
I would die.
No, die, only live.
I would die. Heart attack. I would die instantly. Death.
Yeah, no die, only live.
I won't die though. I won't. I will just like, break down. And maybe just. I would have a breakdown and
And let's
contact
see.
Saru.
A couple of quick responses as well. Reed remembers both of the pictures, very cute. On saying both is good. The both is good gift.
Yes,
And
yes.
is a bit surprised at a macro with macrophobia.
Yes. Yes. I have a lot of macrophobia. I'm terrified of big things.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, things are not so big when you're, big yourself. So.
So it's like, I'm just like, I'm so small I could be tossed away like a piece of garbage and no one would notice.
All right, we need more pats for the shark.
See when you word it like that.
It's like if the vacuum passes, you're gone. Seagull, you're gone. Dog, you're gone. It's genuinely
Step
terrifying.
3, Robo-Scorpions, gone. That's Quill Step 3, by the way, Robo-Scorpions.
Yeah, Robo-Scorpions are scary. No jokes. No jokes. Really scary. But seriously, it's terrifying to me, the idea to be small. Even something like a little fish tank would be terrifying. Those fish are not kidding around. Especially koi fish. You fin the mouth, you go down. Especially catfish, too. I hate pelicans.
And Hans has a point here. That's why some tinies, have plot armor.
You see? I may be able to regenerate limbs. But, I'd rather not have to do it. It's incredibly painful and requires to eat.
And
So,
once you're good on this tangent, we do have another question from Cutsy.
Alright. But yeah, I just could not. I would need Saru, first of all. That's not very accessible right now.
Got a little bit of a trip, gotta make this passport manifest.
So, yeah, no. Being small is terrifying. Something big is terrifying. They could rip me to shreds any moment they wanted. It's scary. Not all
Mhm.
people are good people. Especially
Yeah,
seeing
it's
how many people
unfortunate.
love rampage and gore and all that stuff. It's like,
Mhm.
oh gosh, I'm so screwed.
So,
Alright.
on a more
Well,
lighthearted note,
if it means any, oh, sorry.
no, you go
Oh.
ahead. You're tangenting. I
If
got
it
this.
means if it means anything to you, Sharku, if I found you small, I would take care of you.
Thank you?
What? Not
Thank
like
you?
No, she would not bully
Just-
you.
I
Uh-huh.
won't bully you. I'll just make sure you you're in good hands. I'll give you the Saru.
Good.
She would
good.
be, the
Good,
Fairy
good.
Air Express over this way, huh?
Good. Then, good, thank you.
Yes.
I
What did you think
appreciate
I was
that.
gonna do?
I don't know, I trust you. I trust
you.
you.
With this definitely not tenuous trust established.
With how many times I've said I would totally eat you. And the dreaded question you had for Saru when we were playing games. I have a little, unsure, like,
Let's see,
sorry,
asks,
how do sharks taste?
Sharku, if you got to create a new outfit for Saru's 3D avatar, what would it be? What would the
hot
new
mo-
mouse look like?
No, I'm kidding. That's an excellent question. A swimsuit comes to mind for sure. But, something casual would be cute.
Something
I feel.
casual, something... So, like...
Something a little casual.
Like beachwear? Kind of like flip-flops, the swim trunks. Maybe, like a Hawaiian shirt or something.
That could be kind
May
of
or
cute,
may not
yeah.
be buttoned up.
That could be cute. But you'd be cute in any outfit. I think, you know what?
Oh, heck.
I'm sure Sprocket can come up with something too.
that reminds me. I still need to do an outfit swap with Saru.
Fair.
Dude. You can totally also make an outfit swap with me. I got my magical girl dress. You can have that a little bit.
Sure. And you can wear my little fairy outfit with the big ass zipper.
Yeah. It'd be kind of silly.
Let's see.
It would, but I think you can pull it off.
You think so? Good.
Kenta apparently invested in early plot armor before stocks exploded, so Kenta's probably, rich in the plot armor department.
Good for you.
Hans has a suggestion to imagine everything as anime boys or girls, like Pelican-chan or Fish-kun.
I would still be terrified,
Fair.
because they're still coming for you.
Yeah,
I study a lot of it.
She only trusts Saru when
Cloudy
she's
is apparently needing more koi fish now. They want koi fish.
Why do you want koi fish?
Concern?
Kenta likes the thrill of overcoming big obstacles, so there is that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
scary.
Another reason I like being. It is scary, but there's a sense of adventure in there.
I like the thrill of trying to do my best to keep everything safe. While being comically large and kind of a threat to society. I think that thrill is much better. It's like putting an elephant, giving it sentience, and asking it, can you go to the local freaking grocery store and buy our groceries? And they have to go there.
No. It's like giving that elephant, all their armor and sentience, and then asking them to go to the cheese store for mice. That's just painted on the side of a curb,
They're actually not scared of mice, but they're terrified of flies.
Well, I imagine they don't like to step on the mice, though, because, they're very conscious of them, even if they're not scared.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Flies go wherever the hell they want, so, I could understand being scared of flies.
I've swallowed so many flies in the past.
So,
lucky flies.
Cloudy has a thought that he's asking questions about. Shark costume Saru. Thoughts?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not.
what
I already stole your outfit once.
You know, fair.
Yeah, you saw my little Soul Calibur character that I made, right?
Oh, you made a.
Basically, me and Tara's outfit.
That's adorable. I have to see that sometime.
Fair.
I can try and find on my tablet while we talk, but I think that would be kind of adorable and funny, especially if it's just like an actual shark costume.
You know, you saw him in VR chat, right? For the few moments where he had it loaded, where it
Yes,
was like
it
the
was
big shark
amazing.
costume.
It was amazing.
So that gets a big approve from you, huh?
It gets a big approve, yes. Because I think it's both hilarious and kind of cute. I love
I
sharks.
see. All right, we
Cutsy
gotta
asks, would you like Saru better if he was a shark?
squeak.
I would love Saru no matter what form he would take.
Would you love him if he was a worm?
Yes, I would still love him if he wasn't a worm. I think I also asked a similar question as a joke
Listen.
once.
The hard question, if you really want to antagonize the shark, is when I get stuck as Sachi and the cat girlization, you know?
That's different. That's
because-
different.
Because
That's completely
shark could be like,
different.
but I'm straight.
I'm straight, and then I
Right,
see that, and I'm like, oh, what do I do?
Oh, and apparently Cutsy is both pressing the question and upping the ante, saying, "Would you eat Saru if he was a worm?"
No. No.
Ay, Cutsy.
Even if he
Would
was a
you-
gummy
would you-
worm.
Would you?
I'm a gummy worm. Oh yeah,
Would you
gummy
eat
worm.
Saru at all?
No. No.
She does give
So-
the
so-
licks, but no nom.
I would lick Saru. But no nom. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. I'm not eating my boyfriend, and I would be alone forever. And be
What?
very,
Well,
very
Well,
depressed.
I mean, you don't digest the people you eat, do you?
That's what stomachs
Do
do,
you?
right?
It's safe. Trust me. The answer is no. I prefer without digestion because I feel very bad.
Yeah, I would be surprised. I would be surprised because it's just like you're a very gentle giant, so it would be it would surprise me. Just like all those times you were just like I'm gonna eat you, Dinny. I'm just like well, she's gonna eat me, but at least she's not gonna digest me. And then you
No
eat
way.
me.
No way I'm
Listen,
digesting you.
listen.
You're my friend.
Once
Aw,
you're
thank-
past the mouth and in your stomach, whatever happens, happens. Most tinies have their own escape plans, right?
This is true.
True.
Right? So-
But
And
you're safe.
Yeah,
You're safe. No worries. When I was younger, I learned how to make myself puke in case that happened.
Ay.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I've made myself puke.
Because you don't want to accidentally, nom nom
I mean, that's
tiny.
good practice. When I
I
was a kid, I was looking for how to make shrinking potions.
I did the same.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Yeah. A lot of gosh, huh?
Gosh.
Let's see.
Gosh.
Oh. Hans does, ask about, okay, but what about the mouth play, though? No gulp, no nom, just, the licks and the teeth.
Base?
I feel like that's different. Yeah.
There's some fun to be had there. There's some antics. There's some fun antics.
Antics shall ensue.
Uh-huh.
Now the question is, from the times you've licked Saru, does he taste good?
Very, very sweet. Though I do find him. Your fingers are a little salty, but it's good.
So
It's in a good
basically,
way.
he's
Ay, ay, ay.
salted caramel.
What?
Basically.
Ay, ay,
But
ay.
do not lick the mouse, or else you will be inside of a shark.
You will be hunted down, apparently.
Yes, I will
Mhm,
make sure to
mhm.
eat them.
Ay,
No
ay,
licking
ay.
the mouse.
Let's see.
Eh,
And there is another situation that Hans did, try to bring up with the another tail bear.
Oh,
With the little, tenuous
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
trust that was stated earlier. So, Hans is presenting the hypothetical Sharku. What if you were in a situation where you were very small and had to climb a big dooney to get big again?
so
I mean,
I have a little
I-
trick for that.
A
right?
trick for that.
oh,
So, Dooney doesn't really have good control of her own size, so I can just wait a little bit, and when Dooney gets small, I just bap her on the head and grow big again. And then there's also the idea of finding a fan, finding a leaf, and let the work happen. I'm gonna fly up there, yo.
I'm just, I was just gonna be just like, oh well, I mean, because I know Sharku, like, probably is not comfortable with being smaller than me, so I was just gonna be all oh, I can fix that, don't worry, and just like return her to this like big size. But I love that solution.
I think it's a great solution. The thing is, right now, I'm thinking, you don't know yet. If you knew,
Oh,
you would
I'm
probably
unaware.
put me on the head. But if you don't know, I'm just gonna wait until it happens. I'm just gonna go like,
Okay, I will admit, if I did find you small, I would not be able to resist the urge to cuddle you.
oh, you are
hugs.
setting a death sentence for yourself. Just
Ay,
kidding.
ay,
You are a friend. Fine, I will pout and be very angry. But you know what?
It will just be a quick cuddle. It won't be
Yeah,
like.
then fine.
Jeez, jeez.
You're still going on the menu after that.
Wait, what?
Ay, ay. So,
Don't worry about it.
I do have a few questions as well to follow up in the little bit more targeted questions. We covered some of them. So, unless either of you have a last minute tangent you'd like to, explore, I got some of the targeted questions for Sharku.
Targeted
Alright.
questions? I'm down.
Yes. Targeted question number 1. All right. Now this one is very important. The fate of humanity may depend on it.
I see.
Yes. Okay. So the question: are you ready?
Yeah?
Did you know that you're cute?
Well, did you?
Sarah?
Yes.
That's your question.
Yes, it's my question that I'm asking you. Did you know that you're cute?
You are too! You freaking goober!
Well, I'll accept that, but it doesn't sound like you've accepted it yet. You skipped a step.
What?
Did you know that you're
Oh
cute?
my god.
Fine. I'm cute just because you are also cute and adorable and stupid. Blah, 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 blah.
Indeed, huh? Oh, jeez. Hans has got a curious question. Can Sharku do some ASMR? Sharku's mic can pick up a lot of stuff. So, Hans, right now, Sharku's mic is the same old one I've been using. It is a headset mic. So I'm not sure if it, would be the best for that, but I guess it would be technically possible, huh?
A lot?
It would be.
Funnily enough, a lot of people have said that very at least when I change to my fishing voice, which is a very relaxed voice I have.
Mm-hmm.
And when I use it, I can have a very ASMR. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it because that would make Sarah's ears go pow. But,
Also, we need to set up quite a few audio filters
Yeah,
for you
we
to
would
get out
need
any
a-
background noise.
Oh yes, we would.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely do ASMR, and I'm totally down. If enough people want it, I might try. I have a YouTube channel
So-
that I want to put stuff on.
Should we set shark ASMR as like a donation goal for the shark charities?
Donation
We
for
should.
shark charities, yeah.
Mm-hmm,
I'm totally down.
All right. Well, that'll be a goal then, huh? Oh, Cutsy has 2 comments. Comment 1: I'm positive Sharku is blushing now.
Ah!
Comment 2: Sharku, what lengths would you go to save Saru's soul?
Any
He's going to be very dramatic about it.
single length. I would take being stuck in an ant nest
Oh no.
to save Zara's soul, even if I had
Oh
to
my
die.
gosh, that
no.
was
Shark will not
that's
die,
so
only live.
sweet.
I
Sharku
don't
must
care.
live,
I'll do
Sharku must
anything to
live.
make you.
Oi,
You're more
oi,
important than me to me. To
Sharku.
me.
Oh, you're
What? I
important
love
to
you.
me too, remember?
I know.
So
Sharku's just like a shark. I will sacrifice anything to save you.
I will
she's that
even
type
be
of person.
short.
but you know what I've said? She will even
I
be
will
short.
even be short.
But Sharku,
True.
what I've said though, of even if something happens, we gotta, carry on with the happy memories.
I know.
Uh-huh. So you can be dramatic and try to put as much underline as you want, but you gotta take care of yourself too, or else I'll be
If I
pouting.
can bring,
Okay,
if I
okay.
can bring you back, I'll do it. Alright.
Only if you're still okay after the fact.
I-
Okay? Otherwise, you know what's gonna happen? We're
What?
gonna get the endless circle of necromancy. Oh no, now I have to save Sharku's soul. Bleh. Sharku's back. Oh no, now I have to save Saru's soul. Bleh. And that's gonna repeat forever, huh? And then we won't get to spend any time together. Because we're too busy, being alive and dead in opposite
I'll
times.
destroy everything.
That's fair.
No mouse, no nothing. Nothing. Nope.
As long as you remember to enjoy the destruction process when you're going crazy, huh?
I will set everything on fire.
Ay, ay, ay. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Just gotta reach up and
No
go
dying.
pat, pat, pat.
No
Over.
dying.
You just
I love you.
reach over there. Oh, deep motion, please. Back the hand. Just pat, 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 pat. Rub there. There we go. No dying. Indeed. And that's why I say no die, only live to you too.
Good.
Oh, Hans is suggesting that you eat your chat or the subs. Yep.
I want a Vor redeem so bad. I just don't know
We
how.
gotta get you something that actually works better than the floating food where it just pops in your head, huh? Oh,
Yes, even your house, Kenta. I'm sorry.
even Kenta's house gets set on fire and smushed.
If
Oh,
I
no.
can't get my happiness, I'm gonna make sure no one can.
Ay, ay, ay. This is the shark villain arc.
Listen,
I'm listening.
I'm just saying, if you just go and die before our wedding, I'm gonna be like, that's it. I'm gonna find the source, destroy it, and then I'll destroy everything else. Alright?
Fair.
No
Fair,
die,
fair.
only live. I love you. Lots and lots and lots and lots, and you're the most important person in my entire life, and I
Boy. I love you too.
love you for the
You
rest of
two
my
are
life.
So freaking cute.
Oh jeez. But wait. Alright, let's see. Oh, so it did not Kenta. It managed to evade detection because we were in other tangents, but Kenta, let me see if I can scroll up and catch it.
When's the wedding, is the question, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Scrolling. Oh. Scrolling. I think it is scrolled past where my scroll bar can reach right now.
When
Yeah.
and where. So
yeah,
when and
where
would
would
it
you get married?
be?
I see.
And am I invited?
Yes, you are.
So,
Yay.
where is the big question, huh? Because there's a lot of it that's going to technically be there, but it might not realize it's there because big, right?
Yeah.
Like, technically, wherever we get married, the Earth's going to be there, but it might be, as a cake topper. It might
I
just
think
be
it would be a
part of
good
as a
cake topper.
galaxy that's kind of, in the celebration.
Why don't we
one
put it in
drink
a
or
ring?
Something. We could put, in a ring, yeah. So everything's gonna be there one way or the other. It's just a question of, how over the top we go for the ceremony, right?
Uh-huh.
Because if we wind up, putting the whole universe in the ring and being like, there you go, Sharku.
We can have 2 universes. One for each.
Alright, we just gotta yoink out of the multiverse a little.
Uh-huh.
Yoinky, yoinky, boop, boop, boop.
Good.
So
But
basically,
yeah.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But
also,
realistically, where? Because if we're inviting a bunch of our friends, where would be the best place?
we'd probably need to, build a, wedding hall or something that we can scale up with the devices and scale up some of the friends, too.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Depending on how we want to do that, it'd have to be our own custom place, though, because, yeah. Quill suggesting
True.
Ohio.
Ohio? That's like, I've heard that sometimes Americans just want to get out of their place, so they go to Japan, and then the first thing they hear is Ohio, and they're just like,
no.
America.
Ay.
Gross. But yeah.
Quill wants to be a flower mouse or maid or whichever y'all need. Okay.
That's fine, as long as, you let slide me making you just, my dog.
Ay. Cutsy asks, if someone on Earth hurt Saru, would you eat the Earth in retaliation?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my, there's a lot of wrinkles on it.
There's gonna be a lot of perishing.
And a good bite would be nice, like an apple, just like, oh. Or maybe just a. But there's a difference. Hurting Saru is like, okay, what was the intention? I need to search.
Did I stub
I'm not
my
just gonna
toe on
do
the
it.
tiny?
Yeah, like
Or
you
did the
stub your
tiny launch an
toe?
intercontinental ballistic missile at me?
Was it an accident? What was the intention? Was it for a bit or not? I just don't want you to be hurt on purpose. That would be bad.
Fair.
Temporary truce, at least. Good. Alright.
And let's see, this next question I've got on my list. Which it doesn't seem related too much to most of the previous tangents, but there was one big tangent that it relates to.
Oh.
So, what do we want to do for our next date? For the long distance date? What do you think? Because mentioned next sushi's gonna be when we meet up, right?
We can figure that out. What would you like? Because that's gonna be on the 1st of next month.
Yeah, with the 1st of next month, assuming that, my passport's probably still pending at that point, and we're not getting over there. What do we think? I, like, for food-wise, if we're saving sushi for the next meetup,
we can always eat sushi together again.
We could always eat sushi together in the date too, huh? As long
I'm
as the
not
air
saying
quality's
that.
good, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the reason why we held off on last month's sushi and just got something at home instead.
Right.
But, if we do sushi, then and the sushi in person, that's fine. Sushi dates are lovely.
They're always nice.
In which case, which sushi you thinking? Because I know, I'm gonna want some of that crazy dream myself and get a cream cheese roll.
I might get the cream cheese and mango one, like I did on our first date.
Yes. And what else do we think will go with it, huh? Because the cream cheese stuff is my suggestion. What do you think we should try?
Guys, this is so cute.
So we can't have fairies in the sushi.
Okay, alright.
Fairy sushi, huh?
Bye, Hans. Rest well. Bye
Get
bye.
some good rest. Get some good rest.
Yeah, we can't get fairies in sushi, and it's just unfortunate a little bit. But we can get something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check.
We'll have to see, huh?
Because we can figure that one out when we look at the menu and all that. Because, gosh, I love sharing sushi with you, even if you're not there in person.
True, true. And June does have, a similar idea, fairy wraps. We just get a nice amount of rice to wrap tuni with, huh?
We still have to have that kind of sushi with a person on it, or fairy, or whatever. It sounds great.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is all, is nice, is nice.
I know I'm not gonna get something like curry like I do sometimes, or salad. I'll definitely get another sushi, an extra sushi. So it will be two types of sushi this
Lots
time.
of sushi.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, sushi is yummy.
I love sushi.
And all the talk of
I
our
love
dates has
you.
got me hungry too, and especially talk of our food being tasty, huh? Like our friends over here.
Right. Like Dooney. Still
Yeah.
gotta get the commission of Dooney being between us.
In the kiss. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
But
All
yeah, it's. I'm very, very happy. And just meeting you was probably the best thing ever, especially with my gremlinness at the start.
True. We get, be cozy and you got a hug plus you. And all's gonna be happy when I get to head your way, huh?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Well, those are my two, gremlin questions towards you to, make the happy, make the flirty. So
how was the No Nom November? How was that?
How was
I
No
have that
Nom
question
November?
for you. How was it?
So I saw the depths of my sanity falling away. I could see what true despair was when I was not allowed to eat people for the whole month.
Come on, we had fun together too.
We did. But also I was like, I'm having a bad day, I really just want to eat somebody. Nope, I gotta just be dramatic. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
But you know what you tried to do to me, huh? You tried to make me evil. You know.
You had non-stop Nom November because you were definitely not a voracious person who was there only to protect people.
If you think about eating someone and having them spend time in your stomach, that's kind of like protecting someone.
She's smashing the city as she, goes, yeah, I'm totally not evil at all. She just, two of the buildings were behind her head just getting smashed, and that one's gone.
Those buildings deserved it. Sharku's a good girl. She's not evil.
True. She's a very adorable, good girl.
Stop it.
My god, you're so cute! You're so cute!
And she's leveling the city in her, flailing right there, huh?
Hey. Cooper.
Kicking about and flailing about, huh?
You know what you did.
I know what I did. You might not know what she did, but I know what I did.
Wow, you're just completely leveling the city.
She is going ham because she had the GG term used. Yeah. Because, as much of a gremlin as she is in destroying everything, she is a good girl. Pet.
She's a good girl. She's our good giant girl.
Pat. Rub the hair. There we go.
Stop!
You smashed the whole city. There's nothing left, okay?
My God.
Alright. Well, I think that's probably enough bullying the Sharku for a moment. So, Sharku, I do have 3-ish questions left for you. Oh, Dooney moved down to your head, and then you were like, no, raise up, and there's the nose. Oh, she's on your shoulder almost.
I could ride on her shoulder.
Alright, so, Sharku, real questions this time, and not just me teasing you and flirting with you.
Hi.
Hi.
Question 1, looking forward. Are there any major goals you have for the future?
So, okay. That's a very, very good question. So, I have a few goals.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I would like to have Saru move in with me, or moving
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Saru,
Yes,
and
please.
go back to school. I want to go back
Alright.
to school, study into neuroscience.
One quick question here to interject as well. Would you like to grow very big in the immediate future?
Of course.
Alright, well, if you just, close your eyes for a second, we're gonna splash some drink big on you.
Okay.
And,
Probably move out the way.
you may want to get to safety. We'll see. We'll have a quick trip to space, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and, ooh. Alright, open your eyes, Sharku.
Oh, so it's not a magic trick where I have to count to 3?
I mean, you could count to 3 if you want, but
Mm-hmm.
we're already there.
Blah!
Ta-da!
Big Sharku.
Hi.
Here, let's scoot to Earth just a little. There we go. Would you like to take a nibble?
Yeah.
Alright, just go nom.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
Yum. Yum, yum.
Yum yum yum. Took a nibble out of it. There you go, huh?
There you go.
So, back to, your goals, huh?
So I wanna start living with you, go back to school, and of course I do want to save up to get a big model commission so I can get,
Yes.
outfits to be actually the outfits, magical girl outfits especially I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want this outfit too to have the hat and to be all fully made.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get leap motion at some point. I want to be able to.
You want to use the hands.
I want hands, then I can eat people and pat people. It's fun. Another.
Fingers. Woo.
Let's see. Another plan I have is to get you full body on.
That is something that you keep mentioning, no?
Yeah.
And soon I'll be able to terrorize people in VR just as much.
We will do it together. It'll be a blast.
Oh my
Akimbo
god.
steppies. Beware
Yes,
the double
yes.
steps.
And more on the streaming side, I do want to have my show because I enjoy talking with people, but I don't know who to invite, who would be willing to join. So, that's just an idea
Just
so far.
poke friends and say, hey, do think, huh?
Yeah, so Dooney, would you like to? Sometimes?
I would be down.
You would be down? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sorry you can come in too if you...
Yes,
But yeah,
yes.
I would like to, because I want to talk about stuff sometimes. And also, I kind of want to make it where I have little questions about animal facts sometimes. Because I love animals.
True. Did you ever interrogate
You
Fluff
do
on
love
those animal
animals.
facts?
No, because we forgot.
Both of you forgot, huh?
We both forgot.
Man.
And then when we remembered, we didn't. So I would like to do that. I would probably put it on YouTube after too.
That's fair.
And let's see. I also really want to stream more, but also like I don't know. It's tough because I have a lot of work, and also I feel kind of wacky after work days. Like not good way. Not the.
You do go through a lot on a work day, huh?
And especially before work days too. I'm like, I gotta spend as much time as possible with people I care about. I gotta get my social energy out. I gotta do this, that, and that. And then I get super depressed after that. It's just like, oh, I gotta sleep for work.
Yeah. You got a lot saved up. You're gonna, see all the fruits of your labor when you go, okay, it's time to go crazy with the dates, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm bringing you to see penguins and we're taking pictures.
Right. You gotta go see the penguins.
Yeah. I also want... So I got a shark tail in my model.
Thank you,
I
Samus.
like that. Thank you, Sanis. Seriously. A wonderful work. Thank you. I want to have one of my VR chat models have it. Because it would be fun. Ooh, there's a snack in front of me.
Well, it kind of looks like she's, trying to stand on a planet or two, but, missed a planet, oh.
Wait, what? Like,
Hi.
Yeah, you're centered and you're standing somewhere
hi.
quite interesting, no?
Don't turn around.
Mm.
Or do. I don't do it. I'm... Hi.
Saru, help.
I mean, you look like you're doing just fine there, We got a shark that's, hovering ominously, having a few licks. Fairy's tasty, so it's completely reasonable. Plus, you get to, go stand over by Planet Sharku, huh? Oh, well, she's in danger.
You like looking me back there?
Uh-huh.
And, June with the comment, just in case, subtlety was not, obvious enough. Dooney, that's her chest.
June!
That's not the planet. That's...
Missed the planet, but tried to stand on some planets, huh?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Oh, and now she's shrinking in embarrassment slightly.
No, I'm not.
Not at all.
No, not at all. No, that's your imagination.
A very active imagination, huh?
It's so active that I can see it too.
Kenta has a real question. What happened to dividing the Earth up?
Do we need to divide it?
So, we did have that kiss with an Earth, right? And dividing the Earth up by all those lines was just a fun idea. End of the day, we just had a kiss with the Earth in between and, took whatever half we took.
Doesn't really matter, as long as we have the Earth.
So we shared it arbitrarily, but we did have fun dividing it up. Alright, so those are your major goals and your big future plans, though, yeah?
Yeah. I also kind of do want to do more YouTube channel. But, another big one is I want to make more friends in the VTubing community. Because I think it's fun.
That's fair, though.
I'm just terrible at socializing.
The best way to get a whole lot of them is going to be a very unfortunate statement, though.
Yeah.
It's the dreaded
I'm
site.
I'm not getting it. I'm not making a Twitter. That's one big thing I'm never gonna do. I'm an organically grown shark, alright?
Considering what's been happening with Twitter recently, I don't know if it's a good time to hop on the...
Oh, I'm never hopping on, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a matter of which alternative's actually gonna pop up, because now we've got, which billionaire do you like better as the options, which is not good. Because Threads is just, all your data's getting zucked, right?
I am going to use Discord, and no one's gonna stop me. Because Discord is why I started, and I think it's better for chatting with people and getting to meet people. Why would I make a little Twitter post? Where's the conversation?
The thing with Discord is that, like, you can kind of control who you interact with and what you see from people, so it's like, yeah, it's more ideal that way.
Yeah, and not only that, but instead of having here's a post, here's another post. Wow, I'm socializing, quote unquote. I prefer just having a chat with someone, like either in a VC or in text. It's like, just doing that is more simple, and also I have my stupid little shark emojis to express myself.
But you'll never get the joy of getting DM'd by GFX artists, even though they've made their way to Discord too.
No worries, they can't really get me.
Yeah.
Not many people talk.
I've just been ignoring them.
I've been, reporting and banning any I see, because if they pop up, be gone,
Wait, you guys actually get problem with people like that DMing you?
Yeah, and some people's Discords, I wind up getting a stray DM like, Hello, I'm blank. Do you need thing?
Yeah, whenever just like
Mhm,
someone
mhm.
just like DMs me and it's hello, I ignore them.
I never get DMs. So
So-
I'm like, whoa.
I am vaguely aware of things, so I will be like, okay, let's accept the DM, let's talk, and then let's get to the defining evidence and then go report them to the server admin. Or in the case I am the server admin, give them the boop. Because he... Sharku found a little bit more of that drink big. That's,
Hey, Sharku,
Hi.
have I ever told you have very pretty eyes?
Oh, thank
It is
you.
true.
Thank you. That's very
Mhm.
nice of you.
Yeah.
I'm very flattered by that.
Her lips are also very pretty, too. Makes me very much want to kiss her.
Yeah. You know, you should kiss her. Hey, hang on. I'll
You
get
know?
out of the way. I'll get out of the way just so you two can kiss.
Oh, she is trying to escape, huh?
Aww.
No.
Well, Sharku.
There you go. You don't need to move.
Should I go? Well, you know, I don't need do anything if she moves over here to kiss me, huh?
Oh my god, that's so
All
cute.
right. Well, Sharku, final 2 questions, both bundled together.
Okay.
Question 1: is there anybody online that you would like us to send the raid off to afterwards? And question 2: while you think about that, are there any short-term plans you have?
Short-term plans?
Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna go stream on this day, or I want to really go eat some food, or in next like week or so. I don't know.
Short-term plans. I'm going to have to cook after this, and also, yeah, I'm gonna have to cook and also poke people about insulation in the walls.
Yes,
And
yes,
also,
yes.
I do want to stream Stardew with Junie and June again. Oh my,
Yeah, we'll
really
have to
tiny.
arrange something for that.
Oh
soon.
yeah, she fits right in between the teeth, huh?
Uh-huh. But yeah, next week I'm gonna have 2 days of work, and I'm gonna stream on Wednesday, of course. I might be a little grumpy like I am on work days, but you know what? It's fine.
We just have to bribe her with food.
But I kind of want to kidnap Saru into doing stuff tonight or tomorrow. That would be fun.
Oh, yep.
I know we're playing crab games on Friday.
Yes.
And
crab champions.
yeah. But yeah, I do also want to start a podcast or just a talk show or whatever. I do want to do that.
I would like to join you on that.
Sweet. But yeah, I think it would be really fun, and especially if I can have a quiz people about animal facts, because I have a lot of stupid little animal trivia that I just never use.
It is how it is, huh?
Uh-huh.
It is how it is.
And who would I like to raid?
Yes, who would you like to send the interview squad off to?
You know, that's an excellent question. You see,
right.
let's see.
We got quite a few people online, but your list is your list, huh?
My list is short.
You know, fair.
Let's see. Person I know here is Sanis, I guess. So we can totally raid Sanis.
We could go invade Sanis. Yep. Let's take a peek over to Sanis' stream and see if all is going, huh?
Yeah, you can do that.
Looks like Sanis is still going strong in stream. Okay. So
hi,
Sanis,
Junie.
A-OK target.
Hey, Sharku.
And
hi.
If we're picking Sanis, what do you want the raid message to be? Indeed, huh?
It's not the one. I'm totally eating this earth.
True. I mean, heck, if you want to take another bite of it, just do so right now, right?
Can I eat everything?
You wanna eat all of the earth?
And the cheese?
And the cheese? Alright, well, you wanna eat the cheese first, or you just nom the cheese? Okay, well, she's eating the cheese. The Earth takes several bites, and you just took a big old chunk out of all. Oh no! The Earth is in danger. Oh. Well, it was nice knowing your
Good
Earth. There's a
thing
couple
I'm not
more
on there right
fragments
now.
over it. Just oh geez, I got some Earth crumbs thrown at me with that one. Ay.
Alright, well,
Mm.
no, but
Oh. And then she just eats Dooney as well. Ay, all the chaos.
There you go. We can share the sun later.
You know, fair. All right.
Yeah, you can just join me in my
Let's
growth and just
send
do
it
that.
off to not Dooney. Dooney's been launched. We're sending it off to Sanus. And
Yeah,
what
we're
do
not
you
sending
want
everyone in my
the
mouth.
raid message to be? It could be your usual. It could be, anything you want.
What do you think? Like, what the hell?
Well, if you leave it up to me, you're gonna be terribly embarrassed. Because we could just go Shark Who Is Cute raid. Yeah. So, what are you thinking?
Saru and Sharku are a cute couple raid. Let's get both. If we're gonna embarrass one, we're gonna embarrass both.
I see.
Or we could have Dooney choose. Because Dooney...
why do I have to choose?
I mean, you can embarrass both of us here.
Okay,
This
fine.
is fair.
Just cutie couple. No, big cutie couple. Cutie giant couple raid.
And we can have our little hug.
Raid. With a hug emote of ours. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Alright. If you have access to the hug emote in any way, feel free to use it during that.
Oh, God,
The raid
that
message,
is...
just giant
How have I not seen that
cutie giant couple.
emo before?
And the raid is going. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.